Hello and welcome to the stream, where today it's time to chill and just play some mini motorways. It won't be as chill as normal because we're gonna try the challenges, obviously. I tried that challenge in what was it, LA? Is that the first one? I think. And it was interesting. The challenges definitely are challenging. Again, there's no real reason to play them. I guess it's just to see what they're like, you know? And you never know because everything's going to always be different. Although it was interesting that one person popped into my stream and said that there are hot zones for where the businesses can spawn. That's interesting because I thought it was completely random. Right? It always feels like it's completely random. I bet there's just so many hot zones where they can spawn that it just feels random. But I have no idea. But every single game feels completely random no matter what you pick, you know? Nothing ever. Actually, I don't think any game would ever be exactly the same. It's just impossible. Even if they put the business in the same spot, it doesn't mean that the opening to the business is gonna be at the same spot, right? Who knows? Anyway, let me go ahead and run the ads real quick, and I'll be right back. Oh, plus they have the different kinds of businesses and stuff too. Yes, this. Oh my God, we have started watching The Crystal Maze on Prime, and it is so fantastic. It scratches that itch for the what is it? The come on. Is it? It. I have completely forgotten what the show is named. I mean, the only thing I can remember is the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. It's shit. Man, I can't remember it at all. But we watched every single episode of it. And it was very good. Legends of the Hidden Temple, there it is. I knew it'd come to me eventually, and it's kind of like that. Oh my God, the host is so funny. He does like the dumbest puns, but they're actually funny, you know? It's pretty great. Okay. We're just about ready here. We'll start with Los Angeles as well. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, if I remember correctly. I don't think it was London. I think that was the beginning. All right, so turn that off, and let's go for it. Play. Yeah, Los Angeles. That's the one. There's also daily challenge. There's also weekly challenge. They kind of look terrible. Let's just try these challenges though. These stay here forever. So, and we tried the best highway to Hollywood, and I got over 1,000, which I think is fantastic. Stars in their eyes. What was this one again? All weekly choice upgrades are doubled, and weekly choices are now a mystery. Oh, good. So you have no idea what you're getting. I don't even know what a mystery will be. Are they just going to be both question marks? Uh-oh. Well, it's a good damn thing we start with a bridge, I'll tell you that much. And we can't just lead it directly into the water. It doesn't work that way. So, maybe we just do something like this. It'll be a little bit on the long side, but at least that way it won't be too different. I don't know if the 90-degree turns are smart. Oh, actually, this is way better. Cancel the hell out of that. Just do something like this. That's much better. Save a bridge that way, too? Very nice. See, playing this one right now on Expert would be so much different because you wouldn't be able to do what I just did. And again, we don't even need that other house. It's so freaking far away. This one is so much closer. It's very good. I'm excited to see these mystery upgrades, though. You only get one? Or does it still offer you two and you just kind of have to guess which one is which? And can you kind of guess by the number of roads that you get? Oh, that's not a problem. This seems just fine. Yeah, that's easy. So far, so good. That is also fine. Probably don't even need it hooked up right now. Why make more traffic if you don't need it, right? And it's not technically closer than that other house. For now, the businesses will be fed by the single house. Interesting thing is, think about it. This wouldn't have even showed up had this still been here. This couldn't have shown up where it is. It might have been down here or something. I don't know where they would have put it. Then again, I don't have a ton of roads anyway, so I don't even know if I would have been able to build this road here. But so far, this is working out pretty well. You can tell yellow has a bit of a trip, but it's like, it's basically, as soon as that one goes home, the other one is let out, which is kind of what you want it to be anyway. You want it to be constantly running cars, but not too much. Yeah, oh, it's mystery. Oh, it doesn't even let you know how many roads you get. Oh my god. I mean, I guess I'll just take the right, sure. It was 2 roundabouts and 57 roads. That's a lot of roads. Okay. So I guess it doesn't really matter which one you take. You don't know what you're getting anyway. Another yellow house over there, which I definitely don't need. Although I do wonder if that business is going to start to get a little... Yeah, see, it's getting a little busier now. That's the worrisome thing. Yeah, see, it's starting to get a little backed up. I'd like a yellow house over here so I could get another car going. I don't want to hook up those other yellow houses if I don't have to. I might have to, though. And there's no real way to make it better. Yeah, I suppose I could do a roundabout. Alright, yeah, I think we're going to have to do something here. Let's just go ahead and delete all that. We've got the roundabouts. Might as well make them work, right? Seems fine. And then we'll hook these guys in to each other. Just kind of give them something like that. I think that'll do. We'll let you connect over here, and that should help to feed the yellow business. Hopefully. And they're also still isolated. Again, I don't think that's the be-all end-all solution to this game. From what I've watched of Alexa, he seems to think that is the be-all end-all, is the most important thing is to isolate the colors. I don't think it is. I think the most important thing is to give them the quickest route that they can possibly have. This is still not enough yellow houses, bro. I don't need more red. Red is just fine. They have such a short route that they're... Oh, no, I think this is fine. It's just some of those yellow houses have such a long route. So basically the way it's going to work is if there's 2 pins here, they're going to call for these 2 cars because they're the closest. Anything over these 2 cars driving is going to go to probably these ones, I would guess, because they're just slightly closer than these ones. And then anything over these will go to these ones, of course, unless these are back. See, and that's how it works. There is another yellow here. Ooh. Okay, this isn't great. Let's try something like this, maybe? I don't like where this guy is. I guess I'm just gonna have to kind of do that. It's not great. Sure. Just take whatever this is. It's traffic lights and a whole bunch of them, too. Yeah, I kind of want to make this a little different. Can we do something like that? And then actually, we don't even have to do this. We could just do this. Actually, better yet, we could just do this. Like that. Save a whole bunch of roads like that. And just see if that's enough to feed that other yellow business. And keep an eye on the red business. If it starts getting a little out of hand, we start hooking up some of these other houses. Right now, you don't need to hook them up. It would mainly be a waste of roads, because right now they're handling it, just these 2 cars. Now, are these 4 yellow cars going to be enough for this first business here? Ooh. Okay, that is unfortunate. I have no bridges, right? Bridges. It's very unfortunate. I think I'm just gonna have to do something like this. And like this. I don't like it, but I think we're gonna have to do it. And place a light there. You can't put a light inside of... Yeah, you can't. I don't like that. Person, do not be like that. Let's see if we can do a little something better with this neighborhood. Something like that, maybe? Maybe even put a light here just in case. A light here might be good too. But for right now, I think we'll just leave it the way it is. See if it's enough. Remember, the other yellows are not hooked up to the other one, so don't know if that's going to be a problem. If it is going to be a problem, I can just kind of turn this house into this road. But so far, so good. How much do we have? Oh, that is a red business. That's actually not terrible. Although it's not a straight shot, which does kind of suck. Do it like that. I wish it was just a straight shot. If they would have just moved it over 1 to the left, it would have been a straight road to the business. Now, that is a long travel, so something tells me that house is not going to be enough. And if and I don't get any bridges sometime, I don't know what to do. Or motorways. I mean, if we get a motorway, we get double motorways. That'd be kind of great. Again, this challenge is definitely going to be different every single time you play, because you just never know what you're going to get. Ooh, I do not like that at all. That is pretty terrible. Wait, how many roads do we have? We have a lot of roads. We have 69 roads. Nice. Am I saying? Or am I right? Let's just try something like this. It's a long route. It's a long route, but it does keep them on their own route, too. Oh, actually, this is not too terrible. Kind of do something like this. Just kind of break off from here, like that. I don't know if that's great. We can put a light here, too. More mystery upgrades. Bridges! Lovely. Oh, hold on. Okay, now things are getting a little better here. We have a roundabout, too. You know what? I'm going to change this up a little. Let's do a roundabout here. It's going to look ugly, but that's fine. Like that. And you can come into here. You can go this way. And then we don't even need this. Because that way we can just do this. That way this one's hooked up to this via this roundabout. They're just hooked up to this, which means... Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine for the time being, at least. We have to make sure that's enough blues to feed this one business, though. Gotta make sure... Oh, God, that is a terrible place for a dark blue. Just a horrible place. Hopefully I won't need it, because that is really bad. Right now it's not going to do anything, because it's obviously not connected to a business at all via any roads. If I do need it, it is going to cause trouble for the reds. Or like slight trouble at least. Yeah, honestly, I probably am gonna need it though, because that dark blue business is so far away. It's such a long trek that they have to make. But luckily, they're keeping up with the demand so far. Barely. Because you notice that that new pin came before he even got back home, which is not great. If he's gonna ramp, yeah, it's ramping up. That is such a problem. I mean, there are ways to make it work. In fact, I could probably make it work right now. Just go like this. Have it come to this light, go into this roundabout, and then just do something like this. I think that works. That should hook them up, and it shouldn't cause too much traffic. Hopefully. That's the hope. Although that roundabout is going to be pretty busy. It might not be super busy right now, but man, it's gonna get busy. Would it be better just to have this guy come out here, maybe? That way they kind of make a neighborhood, and he's not, like, on his own street. Oh, yeah, now everything's kind of keeping up. That's good. Oh, that red house is very good. Because red does have a bit of a journey here. It's not too bad. Not as bad as dark blue. Dark blue is definitely the problem child right now. This is even better. But again, we don't need it, so don't hook it up. If you don't need it, don't hook it up. Just leave it. That is a shitload of roads. That is so many roads. Interesting. I mean, everything's just kind of working out for now. We have a shitload of roads, though. So, it's not a motorway, but it is just an absolute ton of roads. What was it, like 169 roads? 148 roads. Jeez, that's a lot. And I've still got traffic lights too, just in case I need them. Just trying to monitor traffic. Ah, yeah, see, that red business is starting to get a little out of control. So let's hook up another house here. Yep, see, they're automatically already using the house. We have that third house too. It's a little bit further away, but that could be fine. Just want to slowly ease in traffic, you know? I would love another blue house over here, please. Because this is starting to get a little out of hand. Don't want to have to hook this back up again. I didn't like it at all. I may not have a choice if they're not going to give me another light blue house. Okay, there's green. Oh my god, that is horrible. That is just awful. How do you even make this work? I do have bridges. Do you hope for a motorway? I think you gotta hope for a motorway. If a motorway doesn't show up, I think you just gotta build it. Actually, I think I just gotta build it anyway. I think we at least have to build it first. Do something like this, I guess. There's gonna have to be a bridge, no matter how you look at it. It's gonna be the world's smallest fucking bridge. That's not even that small. It's actually, that's the world's smallest bridge. That is just awful. I hate it. But at least there's another green house, which is great. Because they have a long trip. And it's such a boring trip, too. Look how straight the road is. How boring for them. Well, it's obviously not what I wanted to see. But that's fine. Try something like this. Definitely didn't want to see that become a yellow amphitheater. That's for damn sure. Look at all these freaking greenhouses. There's a yellow way out here. What am I supposed to do with you, bro? You can't go anywhere. You You can't go anywhere either. What are you doing? It's like they just decided to move off the grid or something. Another yellow. Just please don't even connect. I don't want to see a T intersection there. Let's take this. More bridges and more roads. I mean, it's fine. Trying to see how I can make this better because this amphitheater, I don't think it's gonna be fed enough. Although maybe it will. Maybe we need to hook this up to... We probably need to hook up every single one of these greens. They have such a long trip. Oh, this is terrible. I think we put a traffic light here. That's gonna be awful. Yeah, they have such a long trip. Every single one of those greens has to be hooked up, I think. They may actually use every single house because that is just such a long trip. And I don't know if I'll ever get a motorway, so, you know, who knows? You never know what you get. This would be fun if you had a coin to flip kind of thing. It'd be like heads, you know, right, tails left kind of thing. I'm just picking the right all the time. It doesn't really matter because you can't really tell what is what. When they say mystery, they mean mystery. I thought they would still tell you how many roads you get. So you could be like, oh, I want this one. This is fine. Actually, this is very interesting. I could try and change this up a little. Maybe do something like this. And just see if these two will be enough to feed this business. Because this one will feed this business probably for eternity. Honestly. Oh, that is so bad. Well, it might be fine. It might be fine for the time being. We gotta keep an eye on these amphitheaters, though, because they are problematic. And they're giving us red houses and just terrible, terrible places. I mean, I can make it work. I just don't want to have to make it work because they're just in terrible, terrible places. I'm hoping that there's going to be like more businesses up there, like yellow and red business, like a double yellow red business here would be absolutely fantastic. Cause just boop, boop. That'd be great. Okay, just keep an eye on the amphitheaters, keep an eye on intersections, make sure they're okay. Do I have any lights? I think I have one. I do. Just in case we need it. I don't know where I would put it though. The only place I can think of is here maybe would be a problem. But it's only going to be a problem for blue. And I don't really think it's going to cause that much of an issue. There's only 2 houses hooked up to this network anyway. I don't even know if I'm ever going to get any more. They haven't given me a single other dark blue house. Well, then again, they haven't given me a single other dark blue business either, so that makes sense. Sure. What is it? Motorways. Motorways. It's just a shitload of roads. Ah, oh, man. It's fine. I might have to make something else work here, though. I mean, is there any way that maybe... Hold on. I think I know how to make yellow get fed a little better. Can I do something like this? Will this work? Connect you up like that, and then over here, and then, sure, I'll give you a light here. Like that. That way these guys can get to the amphitheater if they need to. Uh-oh. That's not too bad. Could be worse. Just do something like that. Not like that. Try like that. There. That way, at least they don't have to make any breakneck turns. Speaking of breakneck turns, Jesus Christ, dude. I don't know what the hell happened in our city, but, like, somebody drove into an apartment complex. We saw the damage and everything. It was right there by where my brother lives. In the same apartment complex. It was crazy. I mean, it was not the same apartment building, but it was the same complex itself. Jesus, I don't even know how they did it. Like, we were going through the drive or the parking lot, and I'm like, how the fuck did they even get this much speed? I mean, it takes some speed to drive through a freaking apartment wall, I'll tell you. But yeah, that's what it was. It was all burned out because of the fire and everything. It was absolutely crazy. Just insanity. What is going on with this amphitheater? It is not cool. Man, that is so uncool. That amphitheater is going crazy. Oh, I hate it, but I'm gonna have to hook up some of these reds, I think. I don't like it, and I think I'm gonna have to hook these guys back up, too. Don't like it at all. I don't think there's much of a choice. Oh god, do I even dare release the hounds? You know, this neighborhood over here? If I hook them all up and put them in, they'll just fly through and create so much traffic. Yes, we'll do one house at a time for now. Oh god. They're causing issues. This is fine. You can probably feed this just fine. Nothing else is an amphitheater for now. That's fine, that's fine. Yep. No. Well, I don't think I need this one right now. That did really help that amphitheater. Oh, please, God, please, for the love of God, be a motorway. Shit, that's more bridges. I think this might be the end. Honestly, I just couldn't get any motorways at all. Feels bad. I think that is the end. Even if I hook these up, they're just gonna jam up traffic so much. These are already jamming up traffic enough. But I don't think I can spare a traffic light either. Well, maybe this isn't so bad. At least put a traffic light here. Because that is getting so unbelievably busy. What was that? Oh, that was a house, wasn't it? I don't even know where it came. It must have been another greenhouse, which I don't necessarily need. Although hooking up a couple more to that other neighborhood might not be a terrible idea. That is such a dumb place for a greenhouse. Although it does kind of help get that travel to be a little closer, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Ugh, I'm gonna have to hook these guys up though, for sure. So I'll come up like this. Wait, no. Like that. There. That way at least they can get in there, hopefully. And they're definitely the closest. Oh my god, that green business is just going absolutely insane. Oh my god, they are just absolutely crazy, aren't they? Like, this is just one business, not even that far to travel, and it's not keeping up with one house. That is bad. Here, take some more houses. I mean, do we just hook all these up? I think we have to. It feels bad, but I have to. Oh god, don't even think about that intersection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh god, the 6-way intersection. Ugh, gross. Hopefully they can figure it out. God, if I could have just gotten one motorway, it would have been so different. In fact, if we get a motorway this next time, we'll get 2 motorways, and we pretty much fix all the problems. Actually, does hooking all those houses up, does that actually fix problems? I don't know. It's still really bad. That business is just on the verge of collapsing. Just so long to travel. Please, motorways. Oh, motorways. Oh, that's huge. That is huge. Okay. That actually helps a lot, too, because that means this intersection can just be gone. Just completely gone. We can get rid of all this road. Actually, these guys, we probably don't even need them anymore. Because it's going to be only motorway. Thank God for the motorway. We do a motorway one like... Let's just do it like that. It actually looks good that way. That should be fine. That should feed that really well. This should be fed just fine. I'm thinking about maybe using the other motorway to fish in some... Or to bring in some yellows from over here, but maybe not. We'll just have to see if this works. Whoops. I do need to do this. There we go. Need to make sure they're actually connected to the motorway. Hopefully that should feed that business. That business is the only problem that I'm having. Particularly... Oh, hold on. Definitely see another problem there. There we go. That should maybe help out with some problems. Oh, this is fantastic. Look at that. I'm really glad I put the motorway here. How lucky. Now they can just go do that business too. That's crazy. This is what they live for. Okay. Yeah, look at that. It's automatically really helping. I'm a little bit worried about the red. Well, maybe it's fine. It might be better now that there's not the greens causing them super mischief. Although this intersection is still real bad. And this is pretty bad too. It's just not enough houses. I really don't want to bring these in. If I introduce all that traffic in, it's going to be real bad. It's going to collapse real fast. I'm tempted to bring reds into this business though, but I think they're just going to cause super problems. Unless we do something really maybe stupid. I'm going to try it. Let's see. It could be stupid or it could be amazing. It could be brilliant. Thinking go like maybe here. And then what we can do is have something like this. And then just actually figure out this freaking neighborhood is just a nightmare. I don't even know what to do with this. There's so many houses, dude. I guess this is probably enough. And just do something like that. I mean, it's bad. But that way, if they need more houses, they have more that they can pull from at least. Oh, wait. No, hold on. I got to hook that up. There we go. Because I want them to take the freeway. Wait, are they not going to take the freeway? Oh, that guy probably didn't know that the freeway was there. Oops. Could have connected that up for sure. Because now they're going to... Wait, are they all going to take the freeway now? They're not all taking it, but I don't think I need this road at all anymore. I think we can just do that. What's this? It's more freaking bridges. Uh-oh, this is bad. That is very bad. And they're giving me the houses out here? Like, there's nothing I could do with that. Hopefully the amphitheater is going to be fine. But the fact that this became an amphitheater and this is an amphitheater, that's problems. That's problems for sure, and I don't know if I can fix it or make it better. Although I do really like this red. This red motorway, it's kind of working. It's kind of doing some work. I mean, if we hit 1,000 with this challenge, I will be surprised. Uh-oh. Well, that's not super good, but it's also not terrible. Can make it work. And I mean, if things get really bad, I can just make a road like this so that these guys can go there if they need to, but this should be fine for the time being. There's also these houses which we could hook up, which, you know, actually isn't a terrible idea. Just go ahead and do that now. Oh, that's fine too, I think. Yeah, they actually gave me another house here too. Good. Hook you up. And then we can even hook this guy up like that. Yeah, that's fine. This is problematic for sure. I don't know if there's any fixing that either. These are terrible places for blue houses. Actually, that one's not bad. Can I even get that? Oops. I don't know if I can even touch this house. Is this enough if I click here? It is. Good. That's fine. Let's just see if we can get this all hooked up here, just in case this is gonna need something. I can definitely see it needing something in the future, but this is problematic. Man, I really need traffic lights. Or like another roundabout would be great. This is problems. Anyway, I think I'm gonna make it to 1,000 at least, which is kind of my goal. Because I think you get an achievement for it. Oh, this is just bad here. Come on, give me something good. Traffic lights would be great. Please. More freaking bridges! I don't need more freaking bridges. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, this is kind of problematic. I mean, we could do something like this. It ain't great. But it can probably work. Let's see. How do we even connect these guys up? Something like that. Guess we could just put these guys out like that. That should be fine. It shouldn't need much more than that. Yeah, see, that's gonna be a problem. I just don't think there's anything I can do. I don't have enough motorways. And, like, everything is being problems right now. They just won't give me any dark blues in this area. They gave me them all over here. They're all freaking useless. I'm not gonna... Oh, no, I am gonna hit the 1,000. Yes! Oh, it was not an achievement. Never mind. Thought there would be an achievement for it. No, these are terrible places for dark blues. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised this held on as long as it did, because it was only being fed by these two houses, and they're not in the greatest places either. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. At least we got some motorways. That was good. What a tough challenge. I mean, they're trying to keep up, but it's only 4 cars. There's no way they're gonna keep up on the amphitheater. Maybe it would have made more sense to use the motorway with this, but I don't know. The red was just such a problem at that time, so I don't know. I think that was fine, though. I mean, it's over 1,000. I'll take it. What was gridlock again? Diagonal roads require double the amount of road tiles. You only start with 150 roads, and you start with 3 motorways. Nice. Okay. I mean, sure. I'm a little bit worried about these ones that are like, you only have 150 roads, and that's it. Don't build diagonal roads. Gotcha. I mean, you could literally just put a motorway there if you wanted. Don't build diagonal roads at all if you can manage it. Don't need it. Don't worry about it. You don't need that house at all. And again, I just want to see if I can hit the 1,000. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't know. I mean, actually, I think that challenge that we just did was probably the hardest challenge. Basically, because you didn't know what you were getting, you know? They may as well just given you one choice, because you don't know what you're getting. You're either clicking the right or the left, and you have no idea what you're getting. At least this way we can kind of plan for what we're getting, but we won't get any more roads, which is problematic. That might mean you'd want a lot of roundabouts, too. Oh, that's pretty bad. Well, I mean, I guess the isolation's done. It's cooked. Please don't slow each other down already. Thank you. Hopefully if it's just 2 and 2, they shouldn't slow each other down too much. Although I do think they always slow down when it comes to an intersection. Do they? I don't know. That red car didn't seem to slow down. Yellow car didn't slow down. Maybe they don't anymore. Maybe they only slow down if there's a car coming. They don't even treat it as a stop sign, which is awesome. But that has great roundabout energy right there. That would be a fabulous roundabout. Or a traffic light would be fine too. But a roundabout would save roads, I think. Which I feel like you're gonna really need to do. These challenges where you get no more roads ever again, they're kind of spooky. They've always been the ones to, like, really spook me. I don't know how you keep going if you just don't get roads. You really have to worry about, you know, like, building your roads the perfect shape and everything. There's traffic lights. I mean, there's a roundabout. Yeah. Yeah, I think we take the roundabout. Like I said, it has fantastic roundabout energy here. Let's just try and get rid of all of that so we can put the roundabout in. And hopefully save some roads. I think I saved a few. That should help with traffic, hopefully. I don't know if they move. Oh my god, that's so close. Look at that. They basically just live at the business. It can't be any closer. That didn't even take a road, I think. I'm pretty sure that didn't even take a road. That just moved their driveway to the business's incoming, whatever you call it, entranceway. This is working pretty well so far. We always have that other red house if we need to hook it up. There's always that yellow too, which I think... Yeah, I do start with the bridge. So basically with the challenges, it seems like you start the same as with the normal level itself, because it always starts with one singular bridge. I don't know if it's enough, though. I feel like you need more bridges. But then again, at least this way we can get bridges. I mean, last time I had like 9 bridges. I don't know what to do with them. I didn't need 9 bridges. But luckily, I feel like we got really lucky with that last challenge, because that could have been real bad. Imagine if you just kept picking roads. If it just kept giving you roads and you just kept picking roads and you never got anything special at all. I would find that impossible, though, because I don't think it ever does that. My god, I think this house can just feed this business literally forever. Even if it becomes an amphitheater, maybe this is still enough, because they have no travel distance. They literally pick up a pin in, like, what, 2 seconds? Ding. Picked up. I mean, look at how long they get to just, like, hang out at home. Okay, this might be a problem. If it is, we've got things to hook up over here, but it's fine so far. Wouldn't mind another yellow over there, though. That'd be kind of nice. I would like to not have to hook up those ones across the river. What else you got? Bridges or traffic lights? Let's go for bridges. Might need those bridges. We do have the motorways, too. That's right. If worse comes to worse, I can motorway in some. For now, I think it's okay. Whoop. This is actually not terrible either. Just go... Just like that. A bit of a long travel, though, so I wouldn't mind another... Okay. Another house. Just remember, don't build diagonal roads as much as you can help it. It's gonna look so bad, though. Like something like that. Just don't want diagonal roads at all. That should be fine. Oh, no. That's pretty bad. I can make it work, though. I do have a bridge. I don't like where they put this house, though. It's terrible. I guess I'm gonna have to use this house. Don't use diagonal roads. Another house here? I don't know about that one. I mean, maybe it's not a terrible idea to do something like... I was thinking something like this? And down like that, and then just move you like this. Wait, does that use a road if I use a diagonal like this? Does not. Okay. So if you're just connecting the house to the road like this, you can do it diagonally. So technically I could change this too. And I actually wouldn't use a bit of a road. Okay, that's good to know at least. So we can save a little bit of roads that way. I mean, it doesn't actually save roads, it just saves time. Is that fine? Get rid of this. Or do we just launch the reds right out there? I mean, I could. It would make this intersection real bad. For now, let's just see how that works. Let's see how that is. There's always motorways, too. I could technically motorway the blues in there, which means the blues and the reds would never interact, but they hardly ever interact. And that makes it so that the red business will have a little bit more cars that can get there. Oh god, it's awful though. Oh, that dog leg is so bad. Well, that's not super good. It does work. Oh god, it's so bad though. It's all dog legs, dude. It's all freaking dog legs. It's so bad. Traffic lights. Oh, traffic lights. Where are you, my traffic lights? I need like 3 traffic lights right there in that spot. Okay. So we can do one sideways, which will do nothing. Or which uses no roads. Yeah, that should be fine. That does help a little. We just don't want to use very many diagonal roads at all. I would like to use no diagonal roads. The only diagonal roads we're going to use is whatever comes from the house. Because that is technically not a road of mine. There's a roundabout. There's a motorway, but I already have 3 motorways, so let's try the roundabout and see if I can make something work. Is there any freaking way I can get a roundabout in here? Any way at all? Anywhere. That would be a negative. I can't go anywhere here. It could only be here. That's terrible. Up here, which isn't going to help any. Yes. I mean, it definitely has roundabout energy here, but it is not going to work. Is there anywhere else that would be good for a roundabout? Not particularly right now. I really wanted it for this spot. I wanted some traffic lights, but I mean, it's just not going to happen. And I mean, even if I change the road up, there's still no way that I can roundabout it. Unless we do it over here. Didn't that work? It does. It would be awful, though, and it would make me have to use a diagonal road for sure. Because I could do that. Well, actually, I guess it wouldn't make me use a diagonal road if I don't lead them directly down there. It would be a very roundabout journey for them, though. Is it too much? Hold on. Let me see. If I just cut that, build that like that, and then I'm thinking go like this. And maybe get some of these guys going this way. Actually, we could just cut that off altogether and just, like, get rid of all this altogether and just do like that. Would that be enough? Or should I do this a little differently? Wait, what if we get rid of this roundabout? And then just do this? That way it's a direct link for these guys. Direct link from this roundabout. We don't even need this roundabout. Just keep yellow here. Don't even need this road at all. Save all those roads. Does that work? I think that works. It works for the time being, at least. It's not pretty, but it's not as ugly as it used to be either. Because that intersection was just a fucking nightmare with all those dog legs. You do not want that many night legs. Or, I mean, night legs, dog legs. You don't want that many dog legs at all. At least this way, we're not even using that many roundabouts. And it did kind of make things work maybe better? It looks like it works better. And now I don't even need traffic lights anymore. Cool. Yeah, this seems like the most efficient design that I can do right now. Worst comes to worst, we've got yellows to motorway in if we need to. But for right now, it's just a normal business. And I think they actually just call them by their shapes. So these are just square businesses. A big fan of this. Because then I'm gonna have to make another intersection right off of this intersection. That feels bad. But I guess you don't really have much of a choice. I don't like that at all. I wish I could make this a little higher up, but then it would just be a little bit less efficient. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to do this. I mean, I'm doing good with the roads at least. Worst comes to worst, if we start using up way too many roads, we start plunking down some motorways. Hell, I would even motorway light blue up to their businesses. I would do it. Because that's a lot of roads. But right now, I think it's fine. I just think the neighborhood is just awful looking. Another motorway. I mean, I don't think I need another motorway. I'd actually rather take another bridge. Just in case. Because if you ever need a bridge and you don't have it, that could be a problem. Although I guess I do have motorways. Well, I'm not even using the motorways. We're just trying to make sure that the roads have no curves. Because technically, I don't think these count as, like, multiple roads. Even though it is curved. It is still technically a 90-degree turn. All just kind of working right now, at least. Trying to keep an eye on the businesses and make sure that they are not going to be problems. I don't know. Light blue is a problem. They just have so far to travel. That's why it's a problem. I've hooked up every single house, so it can't get better. That is definitely what I was worried about. Yellow amphitheater. That was the nightmare come true. How do we make this work? Well, I have a motorway, and we're definitely using a motorway. Do it here? I think so. Then connect it up like here. Just kind of get these guys going into their own kind of road here, and like that. that should be fine. We can even save a road there. There. Like that. Oh yeah, and hook that up, of course. That way we'll just get that going right away. So that that's never going to be a problem, hopefully. Okay, light blue has kind of come into their own respect. God, I would really love a traffic light right here. They are getting so slowed down right there. Oh, actually, hold on. I still have a roundabout, don't I? I do. If I can make them have a roundabout. I can indeed. I mean, that's not really going to help the neighborhood any. Let's try that. Then what we'll try and do is connect some of these up to certain places of the roundabout. Something like that might help a little. I don't know exactly how much it's going to help. God, that looks so stupid. It looks so stupid, but you gotta really try. Uh-oh. I mean, that has to be a motorway, doesn't it? It has to be a motorway. There's just no way. That's so many roads. Yeah, that has to be a motorway. Kind of do something like this, maybe? That should be fine. And then just see what the, see what other house they're gonna give us. Where is it? There, okay. That way we can figure out how we're gonna build these guys up. Ooh, hold on a second, that's bad. Like this. There we go. That'll work. And then we just hook up any other greens that pop up. Unless that's gonna be enough? I don't know. That's a long motorway. That's gonna take them a damn long time. You can just hook right up there. Then again, maybe it's not gonna be that difficult of a business. So we're trying to keep our eyes on amphitheaters, make sure they are doing okay. We only have the yellow one, but I'm still slightly worried about it. Another roundabout, sure. Just in case I need it. Actually, would it not be a terrible idea just to put it here? I mean, this is probably fine for now. Do we need roundabouts anywhere else? I think everything else is just kind of working, for the time being at least. No other way that we can make this more efficient for right now. This is as efficient as it's going to be for the time being. I'm so worried that's not going to be enough yellow houses for the amphitheater. I'm really hoping they're going to plop just one more down in that motorway neighborhood would be nice. Just one more would make me feel a lot better. Oh, that's really bad. For now, it might be fine. They don't have a super long trip, and there are 2 houses already hooked up there. Might be fine. Oh my god, why are they dropping them way over there? That's so unbelievably bad. Don't make me use another motorway. I might have to. But for right now, I think it's fine. We always have those as backup option, though. Which I'm not... It's not a backup option I want to do. I mean, there's a lot of houses up there. They're like, bro, just motorway them in. It's super easy, bro. Like, no. At least not right now. Oh my god, there's so many reds up there. They're like, dude, if you need reds, they're all up here. All you gotta do is motorway them in. And they're not incorrect. I don't want to motorway them in yet. I'm hoping I can get like a yellow in here somewhere. That's why I'm really just leaving this empty right now. One more yellow would make me feel so much better about this amphitheater. Give me some freaking traffic lights, please. That is not traffic lights, but I'll take a motorway. Because I've been using motorways like crazy lately. So we'll go ahead and take a motorway. And that way, if I do have to motorway in red, I can make it work. I could even give yellow another motorway, which might be necessary as well. Also, we gotta keep paying attention to ice blue there, light blue. Make sure it's gonna be okay. You know what? Hold on. I think I can do better with this light blue. What if we do something like this instead? Instead of causing all this traffic, why don't we just do something like this? We can put this road in like that, and then we can just have another road go off of this roundabout like this. That way they stay isolated. It's a lot more oh god, that's really bad. It's a lot more roads, but it makes them stay more isolated, which is very good. Shit. Jeez, there's so many blues here. This way, if they want to go to this business, they take this road all by themselves. This way, if they want to go to this business, they take this road. I think it's going to be good. Oh my god, this neighborhood is just a nightmare. Just a nightmare. Hopefully, they will sort it out and figure it out themselves. I think that change was necessary because of that amphitheater. If it was just still a square business, that'd be fine. Yeah, because they say those are circles. Because when you look at the challenges, like the challenges that say there's more circles, yeah, I'm starting to worry about the yellows. The yellow and the red. Is there one way I could make an all-purpose motorway? It wouldn't be easy. I don't think it would work very well. Oh god, that is not cool. I guess I have bridges, right? I mean, I guess I could do that. Sure. Ugh, god, don't do that. That is way too many crooked roads. You don't want that at all. Eh? Okay, that'll work. Just do that for now, see if that's enough. Oh my god, there's so many of these freaking houses in this neighborhood. These neighborhoods are absolutely terrible. Actually, that's even better. That is much better. Kill this road. Oops. Yeah, that's right. It's not gonna work. Not gonna work until this is gone. Gotta wait for this guy to come back. Go. Go quickly, sir. Another roundabout? No, I'm gonna take a bridge, because I have no bridges. It just won't give me traffic lights at all. Not a thing. Come on. There we go. Good. Just like that. And we can kind of... How much would this use? That does use double, but I think it's fine. It's fine for the time being. I am very, very, very worried about red. Yeah, I think we gotta send in some help. And I think it's gonna be a lot of help. Let's just figure out how to make this stupid neighborhood look even semi-coherent. It is just awful. Everything about this neighborhood is just terrible. I don't even think I can make this work. Not all of them, but maybe like this is fine. Yeah, that should be fine, I think. And then just kind of give them a motorway from here to here. It's gonna be terrible here, but I mean, that's just what's gonna happen. But at least that way they should send in the cavalry. If I don't do this, that red business will get us for sure. Actually, better yet. Yeah, better yet, why not just get rid of this altogether? Don't even need these ones then. You can just have these guys come and feed it. And then there's no real traffic except for amongst themselves. Which seems totally fine. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses hooked up? Pretty good. And I can definitely hook up more if need be. And that way those other red houses don't even need to be there. And that saves a bridge, too. There are definitely more in that neighborhood, too. It's just... It's going to take a lot of roads to hook them up to that main road. Unless we try and do it a different way, but I don't know if there's a better way to do it. I think for now this is fine. That is problematic. This is definitely bad. And the fact that they're putting them out here is just awful. Just the worst. Could you just give me like one over here? There's still room. Again, if worst comes to worst, we motorway them in. It feels like yellow is not keeping up with that amphitheater either. I mean, they really do look like amphitheaters, don't they? They really do look like IMAX theaters. Oh my god, traffic lights. Yes, please! I know what places I can put traffic lights, like right here. Awful, awful place. And, I mean, tempted to do it right here. Where else is there that's just absolutely terrible? Only got 2 traffic lights. This is also bad, but yeah, I think you just kind of put one right here. That way people, they have to make sure that they can actually come out of their home. The traffic lights will tell you whether you can even leave your driveway. That should at least help with some of that. I'm a bit worried those dark blues are not going to be able to keep up with that. Although, their journey is very small. It is a very short journey. There are so many motorways. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, that red amphitheater is still being a problem. Yeah, dark blue is definitely going to be a problem. We do have another motorway though, so it can work. I'm gonna do something like this. Get the motorway going here. To... Ugh, I don't know where to fish them in. Guess here? Ugh, really a bad idea. But, for lack of a better solution, that is what I'm gonna do. Actually, what I might do is take this out and put it up here. Actually, better yet, put it freaking right there. That's gonna be a terrible intersection. Oh my god, look at all the dark blues. They've sent in the cavalry. It's only gonna be heavy traffic for a while, though. Once they start picking up the pins and start keeping up with it, they won't be calling for as many from the motorway. Hopefully. I mean, that might be just wishful thinking. What a terrible place for one of those ice blues, eh? Just an awful place. Okay, this isn't terrible. We can definitely make this work. If this becomes like a dark blue, like that is nightmare fuel. If it becomes yellow, I think that's perfect because we got yellows up here. Where did that house come in? What was it? I don't know. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's not such a problem. Just do like that. Totally fine. Make sure everything is still working out here pretty well. There's another motorway. We definitely take it. We very well may need it. I am tempted to make another yellow motorway. In fact, what if we just change this motorway? Instead of it being here, why not just have it go over here? It's a bigger yellow neighborhood. This yellow neighborhood can just eat poop, right? That way, they're bad. There's just not enough houses, and this has unlimited houses over here. It's just a ridiculous amount of houses. Oh, I don't like that. Let's try and do this. Don't want to use sideways roads. I'm trying not to use them. So bad. We could do something like that. First, okay, like that. And maybe that'll be enough for now. And then we just have to wait for the other motorway to go away, and then that will hook up more houses. Because that was only 3 houses there? And this is hooking up 5 houses? It is a bit further for them to travel. But it should definitely help. We just gotta get that motorway, that old motorway gone. It should be gone after this car, I think. Yes, gone. Okay. Now they got the new one going. Means that brand new neighborhood will be sending out the yellow cars. They do have to travel further. Okay, this is not terrible at all. Totally fine. Easy. The ice blues there are pretty scary. Oh, no. See, now that's bad. That is bad. I mean, honestly, I don't even know how you do this. I guess you would have to do something terrible like... There's so many freaking motorways. Do I even have enough roads for this? Hope so. Oops. Don't do the curved roads. Something like that. Ugh, God, it's terrible. It is terrible, and it's not going to work. Their neighborhood is just so bad. Look at how long the cars are just waiting. Look at these cars just waiting here. Oh man, they're never gonna get anywhere. Incredibly terrible. There's a green there. Red. Holy hell, dude. This is bad. I mean, I don't think it's gonna last much longer, but we're almost at the 1,000. I think we hit the 1,000 at least. We get one more thing. I don't even know what would save it. Honestly, traffic lights would be the best. So I can freaking regulate traffic in that ridiculous blue neighborhood. That's exactly what I wanted. See, we could put one here. We could put one here. Can't put one here? Ooh. Could put one here, but I don't think that's a problem. This is a problem. Maybe I can make it less of a problem if I do something like that. So it's not so busy here. Maybe even do something like that so that it's not so busy with the roundabout. Do I have a motorway? I do. Do I dare change this up? I could do it. And just like delete this whole entire road. Because I don't actually need it. I could feed in some of these other ice blues here. Because I do have a motorway. Kind of go like, and then bang, and then meh, like that. That would totally work. That would send only those ice blues over there, which probably is fine. I mean, it's not that busy of a business. That way they never call for the other cars, which are just super busy dealing with those other businesses. Like, super busy. Look at all the freaking yellow houses. Do I dare try to hook up other houses there? Certainly could. It would make the traffic much worse. I wonder if that traffic light is helping any. Do I still have a traffic light. I mean, I could make it work. Go like this. So many roads, though. Put a traffic light here, just in case. This is probably going to be pretty bad. This seems relatively okay. If the greens get out of hand over here in the right, we just kind of hook up some more houses here. Should be fine. There's plenty of houses. Plenty of them. Okay. I mean, we've already passed the 1,000 mark. That's all I was shooting for. I think that getting 1,000 on these challenges is totally respectable. They are challenging, for sure. I mean, look at this. It's just a nightmare. How do you even make this better? I don't even think you can. I think it's just about as effective as it's gonna be. Oh, that is a terrible place for a nice blue. Well, it's not terrible. Wait, hold on. Let me see, is that... Yeah, we could just hook that up. Just in case. Just in case. Oh... That's not terrible either. I think I can make this work. Just go like this. Just connect it up like that. It's connected. They have to drive through the parking lot, but hopefully it's not going to be that big of a deal. I mean, this amphitheater is going to kill us right here. The traffic here is just an absolute nightmare. There's just nothing you can do. They never gave us dark blues in good spots. Oh my god, look at that. There's more traffic lights, or another motorway. I mean, another motorway might solve problems. Does it, though? It's just gonna introduce more traffic over here. Oh no, there's a dark blue here. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, that has to be motorways, right? I still have a roundabout, too. I don't even know what to do with the damn thing. Let's do something like that. It's not great, but it does work. Yeah, I still have a roundabout. I just don't know where to put the damn thing. There's like nowhere that would benefit from a roundabout that's not already a roundabout. Pretty much. Those blues are just such a problem, dude. Can I do this? Ouch. Yeah, that means I do use extra roads, which is unfortunate. That's fine. I've only used extra roads like twice. With just 2 roads? That's not too bad. Could be worse. Oh god. It is very, very bad. Man, I don't think there's any way we save this. Look at this nightmare of traffic over here. Just nightmare traffic circle. There's nothing I can do to make it better. Those other businesses over to the right, they're just not getting any cars. So there's only 2 houses hooked up. I don't even think I can hook up any other houses. Well, I can maybe get that one ice blue, but one house is not going to change it. But I think this is totally fine. I mean, we almost hit 1,500. That's pretty decent. I will take it. I mean, they didn't give us any other ice blues over there, so that's unfortunate. But that is totally fine. Respectable for a challenge, I would say. Look at this. Look at all those challenges. Over 1,000? Mm-hmm. That's what I'm looking for. Very good. Okay. Now on to Beijing. How much time do we have? It's only been an hour and 20 minutes? Damn. Okay. Oh, shit. I haven't even gotten the challenges here. That's right. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to play Classic and try and get the challenges. Is this a train one? No, it's not. That's beautiful. Remember, I can build diagonal roads. Don't forget that. I don't have to be gridlocked anymore. Don't need that guy. If he was closer, I'd hook him up, but he's not. He's actually the same distance. Certainly don't need him right now. What was this again? Beijing, I think? I kind of wish they had more colors, too. I like the fact that they have a lot of colors, but I think they should have more colors. There's so many colors. Different shades and stuff. They could have thousands and thousands and thousands of different colors. It would be super cool. It'd be neat if they had other different looking cars too. Like maybe some of the houses had like trucks or something like that. That would be pretty cool. It would give it a little bit more variety kind of thing. And just for aesthetics purposes, not like the trucks can pick up more pins or something. No, because that would be weird then. Unless you could... Oh, shit. Unless you could do that yourself, kind of thing. Probably fine. Just do that for now. I don't think it's going to stay like that, but for now I think that's fine. And actually what we might want to do is connect these guys up. You up to there, just in case. That should probably be fine for the time being. It's pretty straightforward so far. Oh, that is terrible. Why do you have to be over here? Why can't this be on this side? That would be great. That is awful dreadful, but it's fine. I hate it when the roads do this. It looks so bad. No, you don't need to be connected to that road at all, sir. I'm gonna hook these up because they don't have like a super straight shot, so they are gonna take a little bit of time. I think, you know, having 2 on each business should be pretty decent. We got roundabouts, or we got traffic lights. Or a roundabout. Let's take the traffic lights. Just in case. I don't really have anywhere where I need a roundabout per se right now. I mean, you could do it like here, making all these hooked up to these businesses, but I don't know. It seems like a terrible idea. So all we have to do is hit 1,000 here to unlock the challenges, which sounds probably doable. I mean, I did terrible last time, so who knows? Do I even have a bridge? I do. Good. That'll be fine. Don't even need this house. That is such a straight, very short trip. They should be fine. Maybe for the whole entire thing. Depending upon if we need to rework stuff. Yeah, I just can't even think of how difficult expert mode must be. Because you can't take your roads back, right? So there is no efficiency design in expert mode. You just plonk them down and that's it. We've got pretty good isolation happening here, though. This is pretty decent so far. I know it's going to throw some wrench in the works, though. Up right now, I don't know what they could do that would really hurt me right now. Unless they threw like a yellow over to the right or something, that would be terrible. But so far, they haven't even given us any businesses, or any more businesses, so I think this is totally fine. And we can always hook up that other yellow house too if needed. But I really don't think it's needed. That is a very short trip. And hey, they get to go over a little tiny bridge. More traffic lights, huh? No, I'll take the bridge. I do have a bad feeling they're going to throw something maybe over here. Wait. Yeah, there's room. If they throw something over here, I'm going to need a bridge. Unless I go around. But that would make it so we don't have to go around. Don't need that red. Is that them trying to tell me that they're maybe thinking about throwing in a red business? If so, I don't know where you're going to throw it. There's not a whole lot of spaces for businesses right now. I mean, mostly here and here would be my guesses. Which either of those I think would be fine. I can make it work. Well, I don't even know my traffic lights yet. I mean, I guess I could put some traffic lights in the neighborhoods, but I mean, they're doing okay. I think with just 2 houses hooked up, they should be relatively okay. I do love the way that this game is just so relaxing, you know? It really is relaxing. Though I do kind of think that when you pause the game, it should be silent. Did you hear that ambient sound in the background? I don't know if it comes through on stream. But it's like a weird little... That's supposed to be the music kind of thing. If you pause it, it just kind of holds the note, and it's incredibly annoying. It's not so bad when it's like playing around with itself like it's doing. Oh, this is even actually better. I don't even need you at all. Oh wait, no, never mind. I guess I do need you guys. Never mind. Well, I definitely don't need that other yellow house then. That's a weird place for a blue. The interesting thing is, that means they can't even put a business... Well, they could still put a business here. Because businesses are what, 6? Yeah, 2 by 6, 2 by 3. Do I do it? I think I do it. I think we just go ahead and do it. Let's just go ahead and set up the roundabout here. I think it'll be just fine. Where do we put it? Maybe here? That seems fine. Just kind of bring that in, bring it this way, bring it that way, and then that way. That's not really what I was hoping for. Does that even work? Are they even connected to the roundabout? That is such a weird roundabout. I don't even know if that's gonna work. Oh, that's bad. I guess I could just hook you up to the roundabout too, right? Just kind of hook up to their neighborhood. And then just kind of split off here. That'll do. Because you want to try and not, like, do it right here. Because then that would make this a really bad intersection. And people would just get jammed up in the business. You want to try not to have that happen. I can barely even add that. It might be fine. What even is that greenhouse? It can't even get to where it wants to go. No, I think it's not going to be fine. I think we gotta hook this one up. We're gonna need it. Oh, it does work. It's a stupid looking roundabout, but it certainly works. Actually, better yet, I can just make this way better. Let's do something like this. That is so much freaking better. Because that roundabout was so dumb. And now it looks so much better. There we go. And I'm assuming it's going to be way more effective. What else do we have? We have lights, right? We do. Let's put a traffic light here, because I do expect that to be quite busy. This is also probably going to be pretty busy. Just because there's so many cars that want to get right here. That looks decent for now. Oh my god. Look at these houses. They just sit here doing nothing for the longest time because the yellow is just, like, not dropping pins. This is kind of problematic. You trying to tell me you wanted me to hook up this house? Because I don't want to do that. Okay, this is kind of a problem. Can I make this better if I do something like this? That way this intersection won't be as busy. Yeah, that's probably better. Just try to make it like not a million way intersection. Take the bridge. I'm not really that desperate for road tiles. Okay. That is not super fantastic. Well, actually, that's fine. I think I can make this work. We could just do something like this. It should be fine. Don't need this guy. At least not right now. Hopefully that's enough. That's a really weird route for that one ice blue over there. They do really look like ice cubes, don't they? The businesses? They kind of look like ice cubes. Interesting too. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's the first one I'm quite worried about. How do we make that work? So I have bridges. Do I have to do that? Because that's a really long trip. That's a stupid long trip. Do I have how many bridges? 2? Can I just go around it? Can I just go boop, boop? Nope. Can I not even have to do a bridge? Ooh. Just barely. I'll just go around like that, right? Fine. It's a long trip, though. You got a long, long way to go. Good thing is it's just them. Oh my god. What in the hell is that? Making this one work is definitely going to take bridges. Looks like it's going to take 2, too. Feels bad. I think you got to do something like this. Look that up. Oh, it's going to be so bad. It's going to be 2 little baby bridges. That feels terrible. That does feel terrible, but I think that's the way you got to do it. Can I get another one of those silver houses? Thank you. Now, is it possible that I can make this into a neighborhood instead? So that they're not pulling out directly... Yeah, like that. So they're not pulling out directly onto the main road. It's always a terrible thing to do. Because you want the main road to just be, like, they can travel. It seems fine. Not great. Do I have a motorway? I don't. I don't have anything. I get a motorway. I think motorwaying silver might not be a bad idea. Or gray, whatever it is. I mean, yellow might not be a bad idea either, because they have so far to travel. Both of those are not fantastic. And I don't think I can mutually exclusively motorway both of them at the same time. I don't think it's possible. With one motorway. You do really like it when you can do that, though? When you can motorway multiple cars, or multiple colors on one motorway, and have it be effective. Wouldn't mind a motorway, though. Although, technically, this is working right now. God, it's so tight, though. Like, zoom out, please. It's so freaking tight. Okay. This is fine. Oh my god, that is a terrible turn. That is a horrible turn right here. A bridge, another roundabout? I mean, would a roundabout even help? It would. I could do a roundabout here. Yeah, I think I will take a roundabout. Thank you. That'll give me back my my light too. Put a roundabout there. Yeah, that's fine. And a traffic light. Let's just put the traffic light here, because I feel like that's going to get pretty busy too. Hope for the best that maybe that helps out things too. Because there was a lot of traffic there at that light. This does seem to be maybe flowing better. Tough to say. This freaking useless yellow house here. Just useless. You can't hook it up over here. There's nothing. They're too tight. They're way too tight. There's just no way to make that neighborhood any more efficient. And there's no way to face that house anywhere else. But, I mean, he's never going to come out anyway. Assuming there's no way for him to get somewhere that he wants to go. There's another gray house. That's good. There's a yellow over here, which is not super useful. But the gray house here is fine. Fine. You can right-click if you want to do that to see the grid. I don't think there's any other way to do that. Oh, whoops. Yeah, you can zoom in, too. I didn't know that. It's really loud if you zoom in, too. And then you can, like... Oops. Can you move? How do you move if you zoom in? Arrow keys? Nope, not arrow keys. Oh, there you go. You just grab it with the middle mouse button. Holy hell, I didn't even know you could do this. You can zoom, like, really deep in like this. Unfortunately, you can't put it into, like, 3D mode. Aha. I knew there was something having problems. Looking up there, okay. We've got a lot of roads. I do not have a bridge, though. That is unfortunate. There's actually nothing I can do with this business. We'll just have to wait until the end of the week. Maybe get a motorway? Motorway would be good. Yeah, motorway. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. We just kind of hook all these guys up. Give them their own personal motorway directly to this business. Like, as direct as possible, because we can't have bridges. There. That'll work. Go! Send in the cavalry. Go, go, go. Wait, did I speed it up? Did not mean to speed it up. It seemed like it was going kind of fast. There's a blue over here. Okay. How is everything looking right now? Is it looking good? I think it's looking fine. It's not like super good, but I think it's fine. Would it be better if I gave Gray that motorway? Oh, we have an amphitheater here. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that is very bad. How do I even make that work? Let's see, so they are on this road. Ugh. Do something terrible like that? Do I even have enough road for this? Like, this is a long journey. Oops. Something like that? God, that's terrible. That is a very bad idea. Also, we can clean this up a little bit. Do something like this. You don't really want to have so many connections into a single roundabout. Oh my god. The yellow business here too. Very spooky. I mean, it does connect everything up. It's just not super fantastic. So, that house out of there. I don't think it can do anything anyway. It's not connected to anything useful. Although technically, I guess I could do this. Means I probably don't need this. That would make traffic a little bit better. Because that way just that one house can feed that yellow business for now. Oh, there's a gray over here, but I don't have a bridge. That's the problem. Either that... Oh, I think I know what I do. Oh, it's not going to work now. I don't think it's going to work now. Wait. Move you over that way. Does it work if I do it like this? I think so. That way we can have grays actually use this motorway as well. It is pretty great when you can multi-purpose motorways like this. I think that works. And then what I could do is just get rid of all this shit too. I hate this road. And then just do like this. I mean, it's not pretty, but that way they can feed everything there. I hope it's going to be enough, at the very least. It's not a lot of grays, though. It's only 2 gray houses. It might not be enough. We'll have to see, but they don't have, like, a super difficult route. They should be able to just start sending them in there. What else can we get here? A roundabout or a bridge? I mean, a bridge is not terrible. Can I make a bridge work here? Is there anything where I needed a bridge? I mean, technically, the reds could get bridged. Honestly, I don't think I need it right now. Everything's just kind of working right now, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it, kind of thing. The only thing I'm worried about is those grays. I just don't know if it's going to be enough. Oh, that's better. Would it be better if I did just... Since I have a bridge, would it be better if I just did something like this instead? It's a little bit further for them to travel, but at least they wouldn't mess with red. And what we could do is just have them go this way. Like that. Kind of like that. That way they don't really have to travel that far. Hopefully. Oh no. Oh no, this being a grain business is not great. Oh, that is going to be a nightmare, I think. Here, hook up all those. And just see, I hate doing this, but just see if we can do something like that. I really hate doing that, though. That is a terrible place for a greenhouse. Oh, man, that is about to make this traffic circle incredibly busy. That roundabout is just going to have a bad time. Okay, hopefully this at least brings them into these businesses faster. And it also means they don't have to take Red's motorway. right? Do I need this many red houses connected to this motorway? Probably not. It's gonna be enough. If it's not, I really would like to give them their own motorway. Oh, it is quite problematic. It's just not enough houses. But hopefully it'll just hang on for now. So we get to the end of the week and hopefully get a motorway. I would love to give them their own personal motorway. It just kind of branches off to both businesses. I have it set in my mind what it's going to look like if we get a motorway. Watch, we won't. Oh, no, there's another one. Oh, no. Well, that changes everything. Wait, there's another house. It's in a terrible spot, but we gotta hook it up. You gotta hook up everything you can. Desperately need it. You go this way. That way there's not so much congestion right here. Contested. Good. Not a motorway. Feels bad. Guess you get the traffic lights so we can see if there's any places where... I mean, let's put one here because this is a big problem. Let's probably put one here too because I do foresee that being a problem as well. Maybe that traffic light will help people to get to where they want to be. It's just not enough grays, man. Unless it is enough now? Would you give me one more gray house? One more and I would feel a little bit better. All the gray houses are on the other side of town. That's another really bad spot for a business. Just because of all these freaking reds here, they're just making everything just terrible. Just terrible. Okay, let's see. If I can do something like this. I'm gonna have to go all the way around, though. Something like that. And then I'm gonna need to make more than this, though. Could get like a nice big neighborhood going. Something like that. It ain't great. It ain't great at all. You just get over there. Nobody needs you. Okay. I mean, these grays, I still don't feel like these are enough grays at all. And also, this amphitheater is just, it's cooked. There's just no reds to hook up. There's not enough. There's never gonna be enough. Traffic's just so bad. There's really nothing I can do about it. It just won't give me enough motorways. I think I'm gonna have to try again. God, this seems like a terrible map. I thought they were supposed to get slowly harder, but wow, this second map is leagues different than Los Angeles. Unless it was just bad RNG, which is very possible. Hold on a second. I can definitely hook this guy up. That would help to feed that business. I don't even know if we make it another week. Definitely hook this guy up too. It's just not enough reds. And there's just no way to connect them up. I mean, the only thing I could really do is change this motorway, but it's just too late. God, do they think they give you enough businesses in this place? Good God. No, I definitely need better RNG than that. That was fucking terrible. Just awful. I mean, this already looks terrible. Already using a bridge? That feels awful. Oh, we probably definitely gotta hook that one up too. Yeah, I just think the RNG of that last one was just absolutely atrocious. Some of the worst RNG I've ever seen. Why did it give us so many businesses? Like, wasn't that too many businesses? It was just way too many. There was like 5 of each color, it felt like. It's just way too many. This could be problematic. I might need to hook up that other house because that is a really long route. But I feel like 2 houses, 4 cars should be able to handle that. I mean, is it even impossible to get 1,000 on this? It doesn't even seem possible. Unless, again, you know, RNG. I don't know what I could have done to make that better either. Maybe that motorwaying in the reds wasn't a good idea. Maybe I should have motorwayed something else. This seems totally fine, because now we can just do this. And then change this up a bit. Kind of like that. Wait. No, that's a house. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that's good. Just hook this one up then. Like that. That'll do. I don't even need these other ones then. Probably. Oh, yeah, totally. If they're gonna give me another house there, don't even need those other houses. Because this one is like such a short route. Or maybe it's just the fact that this map just has so much. Like, does it have just so much scaling with speed? Because it does seem like these businesses are being awful demanding for being so early. But for now, I think this is fine. Wouldn't mind those red houses being in a better spot, though. Because this road is awful looking. Take a roundabout. Just in case. You know they're going to introduce another color here soon. And it's going to throw Yep. That's exactly what I was saying. Actually, it seems like it would be a good place for a roundabout, though. Kind of put it here. We'll kind of have you guys go in here. We'll have you... So we'll have you come in like that. These roads. You'll come right into the middle. And then like this. That's kind of how you want your roundabouts to be. You kind of want a maximum of 4 connections. You can put more, but I would not recommend it. It is pretty awful if you do more. I mean, you can have multiple connections. It's a bad idea. And then it starts looking ugly too. At least this way, it looks like some kind of weird alien or something. See, here's his hands, and here's his eyes over here, and these are his weird big feet. He's kind of dancing. Kind of goofy. Hopefully that roundabout will be good. Oh, and we saved a bridge, too. We didn't even use our bridge at all. So far, this is fine. We've always got these other houses we can hook up if we need to, but this is such an easy trip. Like, they're not even having any trouble. The blues are having a little bit of trouble, but that's fine. I think they'll handle it. Definitely hook up all the blues that we can. I really do think they might be a problem. And these reds might also be a problem. I mean, it just keeps giving me more reds over here. It doesn't give me them over here, which sucks. Come on, dude, just one more red here and I would feel better. If you put it here, that would be great. I don't know if it's going to, but we'll see. I mean, I feel good about the blues because they've got 3 houses there, which should be enough to handle that business the whole time unless it becomes an amphitheater. If it becomes an amphitheater, then we cry. I mean, look at how well the roundabout's working. That's why you keep your roundabouts like this if you can manage it. It is so good. Sure. The bridge was tempting too, but traffic lights could be useful too. Right now, I don't really know of any place I could put it. I could put it in the neighborhoods, but I don't know if it really does anything. Like literally right here. Just to tell them when they can leave. But I don't really know if that does much of anything. It might actually do nothing. It might just be a waste of a traffic light. I'm not sure. That is not great. This is good, though. I really did want another red house here, but I didn't want it to be here. I guess this is fine. Looks terrible, but it works. And we can just hook these guys up. Just hook them up. Wait, no. Like that. Just hook them up. They will feed that amphitheater forever. Hopefully. Still don't need any traffic lights for the time being, which is good. You usually want to try and shoot for traffic lights at 4-way intersections. Sometimes 3-way intersections can be problems too. But they will be throwing in another color. Yep. I mean, I should just shut my mouth, right? Every time I say it, they throw in another color, and this is terrible. Huh. Gonna have to use a bridge for sure. Because I think the idea is go like this. I think that's what you gotta do. And then I gotta figure out how to hook this house up, but I don't like it. I don't like any of the prospects. Let me see where they're gonna bring in the other yellow house, because they should drop one more. Please. There it is, okay. I mean, we do something like this? No. Right? Or like, no, that's terrible. Yeah, it's a terrible idea. Try this instead, maybe? Keep doing that. And then I guess bring them out here. It's really bad. Traffic light here. That might work. Hey, at least it's a long bridge instead of being like the smallest little baby bridge ever. Hopefully that traffic light will help to quell traffic there. It's a good place for a roundabout. Yeah, this has some extreme roundabout energy right here. And as long as houses don't come up here or businesses don't come around here, we can totally make a roundabout work there. For now, I think this is fine. It's dicey. Ugh. Do I really want to add another yellow to that neighborhood? Probably not. Not unless it's definitely necessary. I hope those reds are really going to feed that amphitheater as well as I think they are, because there's no other real options. I mean, there is. Oh, there's a roundabout. Perfect. There's also a motorway, but I think this is a beautiful place for another roundabout. Something like this would work, I think. We could just do that. This, and that, or could just do this instead. What? Connect up. There. That, I mean, it's ugly. But it kind of keeps the places a little bit better. It's pretty bad. That still is only 4 connections, though, so that's pretty good. That's not where I want you, sir. Oh. Well, this is problematic. But maybe it's not too bad. Just do something like this. Put a traffic light there, just in case. Looks somewhat fine. There, now we can even hook you up. There. In fact, better yet, wait, no. I was thinking I could isolate it completely and then get rid of this roundabout altogether. I mean, I could do it. Let me see how it looks. What I was thinking is get rid of this road. Just give them a road like this. Don't even need this road. Don't even need this traffic light, honestly. Because the idea is you just kind of bring them around like that. And then put the traffic light here. Totally works. And then I don't even need the roundabout. I mean, I could put it here, but it doesn't really need to be there. At least for right now. Yeah, that seems fine. Fine for the time being, anyway. We're already at 100, and it's not too complicated yet. That's good. And it should just keep going. So I am worried about that amphitheater. Like, is that ever going to get out of control to where those 4 houses can't handle it? And are they ever going to give us more houses in that neighborhood? I don't know. I think so far this is working out really well, though. I mean, should I just put a roundabout there? Ooh. Okay, that's a... Ooh, that's a no bueno right there. Can you give me one more blue house? So I can see where it's going? You gotta give me one more, right? Yes, okay. I mean, I guess I can just make them have their own neighborhood. Not that big of a problem, I don't think. Although that is a really long road. Guess you just make it work, right? Something like that. You just kind of make it work for now. Certainly could roundabout that one intersection, but I don't really think it's going to be that busy. It's going to have a lot of yellow cars. That'd be fine. For the time being, we should say. Definitely take the bridge. Just in case. I have a bad feeling we're definitely going to need a bridge or two still. We have the one bridge so far. I don't think there's any way that I can get away without using it. I mean, technically there is if we just go this way, but then they have to cross traffic here. And I don't know if I like that. I think I like it better this way. Although this is terrible, I really wish this exit was over here. But then it would be on the water, so it wouldn't even be possible. Do we just roundabout it? You know what? I think we do just roundabout it. I just keep looking at it and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I think this is going to be a problem in the future. Just do it. We have the roundabout, might as well use it. Uh-oh. That is not good at all. Have enough roads to make that work. Can you drop a gray house in a better spot? Or are you gonna drop it right next to this one? Probably, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just make it work. Yeah, it's just gonna be like a straight shot. Just like that. Oh, I don't have another bridge! That's right. That is a problem. Alright, so how do we make this work then? We just feed them into the roundabout here, which could work. Would work. I was thinking something like this. Just feed them into this roundabout, which would be the 4th connection, which means that's fine. And then they can come up here, take this like that, and then we can put a traffic light here and a traffic light there. I mean, it's not pretty, but hopefully it's effective. It's a long damn way for them to have to drive. I hope they drop one more house. Thank you. Exactly what I wanted. This is a really long way for them to drive. Another house? Thank you very much. I'll take as many as I can for these graves, because they got a long way to go. I mean, it's starting to get a little jammed up, but I think it's fine. We can get another bridge. I can totally set it up differently. Oh, never mind. Maybe not. Maybe I'm incorrect. Now we gotta do this. Gotta have that for sure. Sure. We'll hook this guy up too. It's a little bit of a long trip. Oh, we definitely hook this guy up for sure. They have such a long trip. I mean, getting a motorway for Gray would be absolutely amazing. Because it would cut out all their trip here. Just motorway them directly up to, like, here. Motorway. Feels bad. But there's a bridge. Can I make a bridge work? Or is this just as effective as it's going to be for now? So there's a roundabout, there's a bridge. There are other places for roundabouts. I don't know if it's a very good idea to have like 1 billion roundabouts. But there are certainly places where I could have more roundabouts. I think I'm just going to take the bridge. I just feel like this is kind of working, sort of. It's working to a point where I think it's fine. Wait, could I make this better if I, like, connected them up to the blue neighborhood? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it's still got four legs of the roundabout, which is totally fine. Like I said, you really don't want to push the roundabouts. You can, but you don't want to. That is not super fantastic here. Oof. How do I even make this work? And they gave me the house over here, too. Can you give me a house that's closer to that? I know it'll... it just drops it there, of course. And no motorways, huh? Well, they have access to this road. So what if we just do this? I mean, there could be a roundabout for sure. And then just go... And I have a bridge, so yeah. That is not pretty, but it does work. I guess it does its job, sort of. By the way, this yellow neighborhood looks terrible. I can't make it look any better either. Maybe it's not that bad. Wait, what if I put you like this? That would at least stop a little congestion. It was really congested here. That should help. And I have used everything at my disposal, pretty much, except for my 24 roads that are remaining. Jeez. I mean, holy hell, we have hooked up every single house, too. It's crazy. Usually that doesn't even happen. But this seems fine so far. Just trying to keep an eye on everything. That is not super good, but it can still work just fine. It's already connected, so it's totally fine. It just means more grays are going to go out there, which is not super fantastic. Although, this is an interesting place for a gray. Okay, I'll think about that. Keep that in mind. If they keep dropping houses over there, that's not a... Yeah, it's 2 of them already. That's not a terrible place to hook up. Thinking I want a roundabout this next time would be very nice. Please. Or a motorway, of course. Motorway would be fantastic. Motorway would solve a lot of problems. Ah, there's a motorway. I'll take it. I don't know if I've got enough road tiles to make it work, though. Let's see. So how do we make this work? What's the best thing that I can do with a motorway? Honestly, maybe one of the best ideas. If I cut this road, does anybody need this road? If I decide to do a motorway instead? Because if I put a motorway here, gray and yellow can use it. I just don't know where exactly I put them out at. It would make this trip a little bit longer. I think that might be fine. So they could go this way. That'd be fine. Gray would get on the motorway, yellow would get on the motorway. And it would deliver them to here, here, and here, respectively, pretty much. Oh no, because gray needs to get here too. Which still could be done. It's not pretty, but it can be done. I was thinking if we cut this road, put the motorway in here, and then maybe put it up to, like, here? That way it delivers yellow here, it delivers yellow here, it delivers gray there, and it roundabout delivers them here too, but it's not a very good way. Or is there a better way to do it? I don't think there is. I think we do something like that, and then we probably don't even need this light anymore. And then let's smooth this out a little bit. Oops. Yes, I know. Is that good right there? I think I even put a traffic light here for the time being. I mean, it's kind of ugly, but it kind of works. That way both gray and yellow will use this motorway. I think it's fine for now. And also, I think we hook up these houses too. Or maybe not. Let's not do it yet. I think they're just going to cause a ridiculous amount of traffic. Actually, better yet, why don't we just get rid of this, because I don't think it's that busy, and put a traffic light here for now. Oh god, this is terrible. Good place for a traffic light. Actually, that's a really good place for a roundabout. That's why I was hoping for a roundabout. Roundabout next time would be super good. Anybody else using this motorway? I don't think so. I think it's just going to be yellow and gray. But I love it when you can get dual-purpose motorways like that. It doesn't happen very often. Hey, yellow, you're starting to worry me a little bit. How is this business looking? Oh, it's starting to catch up. I think it's fine. Oh, this is terrible. That is super spooky. We could just do this. Kind of hook you up there. Kind of like that. That way it hooks up another house down here. That's a terrible place for you, my friend. I don't know if we're going to do anything with him yet. So everything's kind of working. It's not working great, though. Is this one not as busy as I thought? This intersection may not actually be as busy as I thought. We may need one here for the freeway. God, I could really use a roundabout. Oh, boy, that's really bad. Oh, that's so bad. I guess you just do this. It's not good, though. Certainly not good. This is a terrible place for yellow, too. Terrible place for red. Speaking of the terrible places. Oh, this is not good. Can we just make you part of this neighborhood? I like the fact that they can get over here pretty quickly, though. Everything is just going to shit. It really is. It's just terrible. And now I can't even put a roundabout here because there's a freaking house here. I can still make it work, though. Roundabout! Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Okay. We rework everything. Rework it all. Where can I put this roundabout? Yeah, no, you can do it here. Okay. It's not terrible. Kind of connect this up, connect that up, connect this up. That saves light as well. How far does this go? I have a lot of road tiles, so I think we could hook these guys up to the roundabout, which gives this an easier way of being fed. I wish this had a better way of being fed. Can I create a bypass? Is a bypass a good idea? Okay, let me think of this. Just think of what I could actually do. I could do something like this so that this isn't so busy, because like I said, you really do want to only have like 4 legs kind of thing. So what if I did this instead? Instead, we like join them up into one joining place. Oops. Like that. Yeah, that way they all share one road to get into the thing. This could be terrible. But this would mean that I can make a bypass. What I could do is move you over one so that we could just connect that up like that instead. And then kind of create a bypass over here. Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like that, but I'm going to try it. We'll see if it works. That way it just helps Gray feed this business a little easier. I also still have light. Now it really desperately needs it. Literally just became an amphitheater. That is very, very bad. Is there any way I can make this better? Not very well. Hook up everything. Hook up all the grays that you can possibly hook up, because they need all the help they can get. This blue is still doing very well. I'm surprised. Oh, this is a terrible place for you, my friend. Go there. Is there anywhere that looks like it would benefit from a traffic light? Maybe here? There are so many grays! Yeah, I'm gonna put a traffic light there. There's just so many grays down here. I'd love to be able to just motorway them over here. So many. This is terrible. In fact, this might actually just be impossible to do. We're at Thursday? I don't know. That feels impossible without a motorway. What the hell is this gray doing? It's actually not terrible. Kind of do something like this. That helps feed this with this gray. That's kind of fine. If it needs it, go for it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this green business. I'm hoping for a motorway. That's really my only hope. I don't think there's any way that I can get... Oh, wait. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I don't know if it'll be enough because it took so long for it to go, but I think it'll be fine. It's not a super long route that they have to take. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much, game. I needed something like that to happen. How are we looking for everything? There's tons of reds down here. Which is interesting. I don't have very many roads, though. Oh, that's terrible. Traffic lights or bridges? I mean, do I need bridges? Thinking about reworking this completely. Let's see, so yellow needs that. Would red take that if I built them another road? Do we take the bridge? Do we even need the bridge? That's the question. Could I make yellow not take the freeway so that it's just exclusively for gray? Like if I did something like this. Oops. I think I'll take the traffic lights. I was thinking if I did like a bypass like this, you think yellow would take that? And is it possible that I can just deliver gray almost directly to their businesses? Because we've got this gray house here, which is not going to be enough for this amphitheater for sure. But what if we repurpose this highway, right? Or this freeway. And instead, we make it just for gray. That way, gray doesn't need this at all. We don't need this traffic light. This will just be yellows. And we just hook it up here and bring it to like here. And then branch it off like that. So that they can get to their business. I mean, it's going to make this traffic circle just awful. But maybe that's going to have to happen. We do have to be careful with yellow, though. Let's see. Do I need this bypass anymore? I don't think I do. Actually want to rebuild this the way it was again. Like that. Yellow can go this way. Yellow can get to every business easy. There's no yellow amphitheaters, so that's totally fine. Gray, well, I mean, gray can go this way if it wants to, but it's not gonna need to. Oh wait, no, it won't. Never mind. Because there's these too. Oh, well, these are good for for delivering right to this business. So maybe we just deliver them directly to this amphitheater. I don't know. We'll have to see. Because this guy helps with the amphitheater, but I mean, I still think that my original idea is good. Like this to what, here? Basically. Connect it on up like this. Oops. Like that. And maybe put a traffic light here because it's probably going to get bad. Connect that up. See if they even send for anything from these houses. They can get to the amphitheater. Yeah, they're going. Okay. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Maybe it's not even a bad idea to maybe use the motorway that way. The reds are just not making it. Here, put a traffic light there. Maybe that'll help with the red traffic. There's just so much traffic. Not anymore. They're all connected. They are. It's just not working out very well. I still have a lot of roads, so maybe I can actually hook this neighborhood up. I'm gonna kind of do something like that. Oops. It ain't gonna be pretty, but it should hopefully be effective. Start sending them out. This is fine. These guys are trying to feed this, but they're not doing a very good job because this traffic circle is just a mess. Maybe we can put traffic lights here. It doesn't matter if there's 2 traffic lights in a row. Hopefully it'll work. It may not work. It may indeed not be enough. There's just so much jumbled traffic everywhere. Nope, red is gonna be the death. Damn it, he just got there too. He just got there. And they were sending in the cavalry too. God damn. Is this one really that difficult? Like where it's just not possible to get 1,000? I really want to get the challenges. It's just, it really feels like it's impossible to get a challenge, or to get 1,000. Just gets to the point where it's like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, the roads are just so bad, and there's no way to make it more efficient. I mean, motorways would have made it more efficient, but I couldn't. I only had one motorway. What am I supposed to do? I guess what you're supposed to do is see, like, what houses are having, like, the most longest trip. Because it's really good if you can make a motorway that just, like, works for everybody, but it just almost never works. Because there's never a point where all the houses are on the left and all the businesses are on the right, and you could just motorway them over. It doesn't work like that. This is fine. Although, technically... I don't want to do this. Anyway, I do it, it's gonna be bad. Guess you just do it from here. Feels bad. Because that intersection is gonna get worked. Unless you do it differently. Now what we could do is just connect these guys up. Run them over. Don't even need a bridge either. Look at that. Or like that. That should be fine. I mean, maybe this is one of the maps that you have to use suppression too. Maybe you were just guaranteed to fail and not get 1,000 if you don't use suppression, but I don't like using suppression. It feels wrong. It feels like gaming the system. Although I did hear from the one guy who was there that that was in my chat last time that they did make it so that if you use suppression, it does make the businesses like busier. So you can use suppression, but there is a downside to it, which is interesting. Not great. What the hell is this neighborhood? It's terrible looking. Fine. Do I want a roundabout? No. I'll take the traffic lights. Let me see, a traffic light being here would be pretty good. To kind of help with the blues and the reds intermixing there. Commingling, if you will. Just gotta hope for good RNG. And with good RNG, you've got to hope for good house placement. You got to hope for good business placement. You got to hope for good packages that you get on the weeks. You got to hope that you get everything you need, kind of thing. There is ways that I could just... Wait, is it? Yeah, there is ways that I could isolate these two, but that's a lot of roads. That is very, very bad. Do not like that at all, but it's fine. It is fine. It's doable. I don't like it, but it is certainly doable. I think you just place the other traffic light here, I guess. I mean, we've already got 2 colors commingling on each track. That's not great. But it is kind of working. For the time being. I think it's fine. Wait, do the traffic lights give them a speed boost? Or did they stop that? I know that they were buffed before, but I don't know if they give them a speed boost anymore. The traffic lights do seem good, though. They do help to keep congestion from happening, for the most part. Trying to think if there's any place I would want a roundabout, but right now I think things are kind of fine. Maybe it wouldn't be a terrible idea to put one here, but there's water, so it's probably not going to work. Could put it here, but then it would be way too close to the houses and it'd be terrible. More traffic lights? I'll just take a bridge. I do have a feeling bridges are going to be necessary soon, and just having one probably isn't going to be enough. But for now, this seems totally fine. I don't like that yellow business. I don't like the fact that they have to, like, make that breakneck turn. I don't think I need any of those houses that dropped in yet. We're totally fine for now. Actually, maybe... Ooh, hold on. Maybe we do use some of these. Instead of having the traffic light here, instead of this road, just, like, kind of hook them up here instead. They're a little bit closer. We're always looking to try to min-max and make the most efficient roadways possible. In fact, if I'm thinking of efficiency, I could probably do something like this. Get rid of that. Run this like that. Traffic light here. Just like that. Because that should be enough? I don't know. Maybe it's not. We'll have to see. That does only hook up that one house, so... We'll have to see if it is enough or not. Good. So far, so good. I don't like that blue being there. Become part of this neighborhood. There you go. Don't want you connected out to that main road. Not at all. So far, so good. Maybe those blues are going to be fine. I don't know if the reds are going to be good enough. So far, they are kind of keeping up with it, but it's like immediately dropping a pin before they can even get back home. Not great. I may have to hook those back up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Feels bad. Maybe I could just make them part of that neighborhood, though. Yeah, I can maybe run them around. Kind of go like this. It's a lot of extra road, but it does keep them out of Yellow's hair. For the most part. Ooh, there's a motorway. I mean, a motorway is great. Right about now, I do feel some roundabout energy happening. I'm gonna take a roundabout. I feel like I could do with a roundabout here. Just go like this. Put a roundabout like here-ish. There, you there, just like that. And then we can even put the light back in here just in case. I think that will help a lot. Now they're gonna drive right through the roundabout because it's still a road. That should help out a lot though. This blue is going to be... Well, I was going to say it's going to be an issue, but maybe not. We can just run these blues over there. Like that. This is a bit of a trek for them. And hopefully this is going to be enough reds to supply this. We'll have to see. It might be, it might not be. I'd always just create them... Create like one giant neighborhood here too. Of all the colors? I don't know if that would be a good idea though. But this seems fine for now. They are totally taking care of that business. Which is good. I don't like this yellow here. This is not useful at all. So let's hook you up here just in case. There's another blue here, which is great. And hook you up to that because you got a pretty long trip. Hopefully the reds won't have a big problem. I do foresee maybe the problem becoming a bit worse. Oh, that is just awful. I mean, it's not 100% terrible. That is just bad. Why do you throw them in such bad places? Maybe I can just connect them to the blue neighborhood here. I don't know if that's a good idea. I guess we'll try. Do something like that. It's going to be a little dicey. This should be relatively okay. I think that should be fine. Oh, wait, that's a better gray there. This is a better gray. Can I do something better? Would it be enough to supply it all by itself? Like if I just do that? Is that maybe enough to supply it? Oh, that's bad, because I still need this road. Shoot. I don't think this is a good idea. I think we cut it off. For the time being. Road tiles, bridges. Let's just take the road tiles. I really do need some road tiles. Quite nice. Oh my god, I can't believe that became an amphitheater. That is very bad. That is incredibly bad. And of course, it's just giving me reds here. This is not very useful. So I can make it work. And now they've got a green that needs to go all the way over there. I guess they're just gonna have to join the neighborhood and then just... Can they split off? Yeah, they can split off here. Like that. No traffic light, though. I was thinking of connecting this up, too. Just in case yellow needs to get there. Make things a lot more dicey, though. Oh my god, what is this mess? It's just a mess. I mean, this is kind of what I was talking about, though. Like, look, all the houses are on the left. All the businesses are kind of in the right here. This is motorway energy for sure. Like, you could just have one massive motorway going. Getting everybody to where they need to go. These neighborhoods are just awful, though. I guess they're efficient. Surprisingly, I don't know how they're efficient, but I guess they are somewhat efficient. I don't see a whole lot of slowdowns anywhere. Not a whole lot of businesses complaining either. I was thinking I want to connect these guys up to this roundabout here, just in case this amphitheater needs some help. What we could do is even bring you out here. That way you're kind of more on a neighborhood street instead of this other street, which I guess is a neighborhood street still. God, it looks absolutely terrible. Motorway? No motorway. That's bad. Can I use a roundabout? I mean, I probably could. I don't know where I'd put it. I mean, this is good, but there's really not that much traffic here anyway. Guess I'll just grab one, just in case. Just trying to see where there might be traffic. I mean, obviously, traffic is really bad here, but I can't put a roundabout here. Oh, there's a yellow. That is fine, because they dropped a yellow right here. Will we make that work? Nope. There we go. Perfect. And I'll probably drop another yellow there. Nope. Dropped it somewhere else. Into that red neighborhood, which I guess is fine. It's not that terrible. Yep, this is fine. Definitely need that. Okay. Could we put a roundabout in here somehow? Let me see. There is places for roundabout. Not close to the business, but I think I can make that work. So what we do is just kind of get rid of all these roads for now and just see where a roundabout makes most sense. I think it makes the most sense here. And it destroys trees, which is fine. Gonna connect it up like that. And then we can have you go off this way. Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta wait for the bridge to go away. And then this way. Right there. Good. That's probably fine. It's not gonna have very many branches right now, but that's fine. Please get rid of this bridge. It's gonna be a problem because this guy is still doing his thing. Hurry up, bro. Yeah, I gotta cross the bridge so I can remake this. It's probably gonna be better. I hope. There we go. Beautiful. Just like that. That's the hope, anyway. I don't know if it's going to work 100%, but I think it's a good place for a roundabout. For the most part. Because that is going to get very busy with Red trying to get over there to the amphitheater and everything. This roundabout's going to be pretty busy. I think this is fine for now. There's a red over there. Not really where I wanted to see a red, that's for sure. Okay, so far everything's kind of working pretty well. A motorway! Huge. Take the motorway and we see what we can do with the motorway. I mean, I literally could just deliver yellow to its businesses if I wanted to. Or maybe we just say, hey, it's working for now. Let's see when it's not going to work. Okay, this is problematic. This has potential for motorway. I like motorway in these guys. But for right now, I think everything's just kind of working. Red is also a little spooky. The amphitheaters are always problems. They always cause so much traffic, too. Just so much traffic. Well, that's problems. I don't think I need to motorway that, though. I think the idea that I had was maybe to connect all these reds and yellows together and deliver them over here by motorway. That kind of just gets rid of this roundabout. Gets rid of a lot of roads, right? Like, if we totally rework this, completely rework it. Right, and see if we can get... Okay, these guys are fine. So we want to have all of this neighborhood connected pretty much. Somehow or another. This looks fine. Where do I want to put the motorway though? There's a spot here, but that's not really where I want it to be. Guess we could do something like this. And down. And that pretty much connects everything up except for these yellows, but we can connect them up to the motorway entrance, I think. Motorway entrance, I think, is going to be right here. Like that. And then just kind of deliver it to... Because it'll just get rid of this roundabout completely. Actually might make this neighborhood way worse, though. Who do we even deliver it to, though? A good question. Maybe here? It'd somewhat work. And then just get rid of this and put it here, because that's going to be a problem. Then kind of like that. And connect these up like that. That way this whole entire neighborhood is connected to this motorway, sending reds and yellows into the city. Pretty much everywhere where they need to be, hopefully. Maybe I could even cut out this road altogether, because that might be enough reds to feed the amphitheater. I'm going to try it. Just so that we stop kind of that traffic there. And then, unfortunately, I'm just going to have to run this green. It's got a long way to go, but whatever. I think it'll be fine. They'll probably drop another one down there. Worst, oh yeah, there we go. Worst comes to worst, I can always pull this one over there, maybe. I think this is fine for now. Let me just see how it's going to work. See if they're going to do okay or not. Are they going to do a good enough job of delivering reds and yellows? Or should I put them in a better spot? I don't know. That amphitheater just has me really worried. Okay, this is problematic. I don't even know how you fix that, honestly. I have a roundabout. I have a traffic light. That's it. I mean, maybe you do something like this? It ain't pretty, but it works. Although I don't have a lot of gray houses connected there. It's gonna become a problem. Well, most of the gray houses they're just bringing down here, which is terrible. And there's gray over here now? I can run a couple over there to the green. If need be. God, this is the worst. Wait, can I make... Well, I could make it work if I do it like this. That'll feed that. It's not going to feed it very well, but it doesn't really need that much anyway. God, I feel like you almost have to do something like this. I hate it, but you have to do it, I think. Then you gotta hook these guys up. Some way or another. Here, I guess, would be fine. Traffic lights. Where do we need traffic lights? Probably here as well. It's just gonna be a problem. Everything is just a problem. There's not much I can do about it. Oh god, it's all terrible. Why is this map always just terrible? It never gives you what you want, and it always places things in just terrible spots. It didn't even give me a motorway. I mean, a bridge is not terrible. I can maybe make a bridge work. I was thinking maybe I can get rid of this then. Now that I actually do have a bridge. I need 2 bridges, though. That feels real bad. It feels very bad. But it does get rid of all that mess. Which is kind of great, because that was just causing a little bit of too much claustrophobia there, I think. Oh god, this neighborhood is just it's bad. Just don't even look at it. It's like cancer. It looks very bad. That motorway is just jam-packed. I mean, there's ways to even get blue on the motorway. There is ways. Oh, actually, I could just hook these guys up too. Why not? Oh no, there's a red there. Oh, now I've got to set it back up again. Well, no, I could just do this. That's fine. Also, what the hell is this under here? This isn't even necessary. Get out of there. There. Better? It's not great. If I maybe move this over here. Just maybe make it so it's not so congested? That's the hope anyway? This gray business is having problems. I could just do something like this. It's not exactly what I wanted to do. Create a T intersection like that. See if maybe that'll bring in some grays from the middle area there. Hopefully that will work or help. There just isn't a lot of gray potential. Oh, hold on a second. What am I doing? I don't even need this. I can just run these guys over there. Not a problem. There. They'll feed that just fine. That way I don't need to worry about any of this garbage. This is so bad. Ideally, I want like another motorway. I want a motorway for gray. That would be so good. Please just give me a motorway. Oh god. This is blues? I mean, that's actually not that terrible either. There's a couple of blues over here that I could run. Trying to see if I got enough road. I do, I think. Don't know how many of these I'd want to hook up. Guess this is fine. They do have a bit of a trek. You gotta do something like this. Try and create the T intersections so that it makes it not as terrible, hopefully. There's another blue over there, but that's fine. I don't think I need it. That red amphitheater is just in problems, which is not at all surprising. God dang, it didn't even get a motorway. Feels bad. Not the traffic lights, though. Maybe I can make them work somewhere. Not one here, because that's about to get pretty busy. One here. And this is terrible. Is it possible that maybe I could do this and then put a traffic light here? Oh yeah, you have to wait for the thing to change. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's just like, it's always at 500 where it just goes to shit too. That's why I feel like it's not even possible to reach 1,000. Because it's always at 500 where it just absolutely goes to shit. Please just finish using that motorway. That motorway is so popular, that's why it's going to be so hard to fix it. Hurry up and finish using it so I can connect this, or this is never going to get fed. never gonna end. There's like a billion cars over there. Come on. Hurry up. How many of there are there? How many of you cars are gonna use this motorway? Jesus. It's still not done. Oh my god, just hurry up. It's still not done. It's over. It's over. It was literally like a billion cars over there. And all the while this is not set up, it's just, you can't even do anything. See? It's over. And now they'll try and send them out, and it's too late. I really wish there was a better way that they could do this. And I know there is a better way you can do that. You can create a bypass, but there's no bypass. Dude, what the fuck is this map? What is this map? It's impossible to get 1,000 on this map. It does actually seem impossible. This is what, the third goddamn time that I've been trying? And it's just always the same. Every time it hits 500, it's impossible. It's done. It's cooked. And I don't know why. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. Is the RNG of this map just completely fucked? And it just never lets you get 1,000? Seems like it. Because I can't get better than like 600. 600 is the best I can do. In fact, I think that is actually the best I have done. God, this stupid map would just give me some more fucking motorways, but it just gives you like one motorway. It's like, oh, there you go, bro. One motorway. Make it work. Like, yeah, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't help anything. It helps for a little while, and then it just causes more problems. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Really? Oh, at least I don't have to use my bridge. I'm not gonna use my bridge if I don't have to. That's kind of a terrible place for that house, but I guess I can make it work. Yeah. There we go. I mean, it always works really well in the beginning. You're just like, yeah, this is perfect. This is fine. I can make this work. And then they just throw shit at you that you can't make work. Every single time. I swear to God, this is impossible to get 1,000 on. By far, it's the worst map I've ever played. For trying to get the challenges. Now I can see why I only made 500, because it is terrible. No traffic lights for now. Probably don't need the roundabout for the time being. It's terrible. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, I could use a bridge to make it shorter. Do we do that? Maybe I do. Yeah, definitely makes it shorter. Which could work out. Or, no. Fine. And maybe it is that you really do need to create those, like, bypasses. Because they need ways to get back home when you're trying to change a motorway. And especially if it's a motorway that is that popular. You can't change it. You change it, you just lose. But if you can create a bypass to where everybody can get home using a different way, it will give you the motorway right back, like it does with bridges and stuff. But you have to be able to create that bypass. Why are these exits or these entrances to the businesses always in terrible spots? Just terrible. I mean, speaking of terrible, What in the hell is that yellow house even doing? Why'd you go over there? That's not where you're supposed to be. I think it's okay. I think we can still get this to work. I'm a little bit worried about the blues, though. They have a long trip. And see, a lot of times you just can't make things more efficient because these freaking houses just come wherever the hell they want to. And you can't move them. You can't delete them. Because see, it sure would be nice to have a road like that, but there's freaking houses in the way. In the future, anyway. I don't need it now, but in the future, it would be nice. Guess you could run them alongside the houses, but it would be dreadful. We could easily make this into just one red neighborhood. If they need to be all connected together. There is potential for that. Just like the road tiles for now. I desperately need road tiles. I've used way too many road tiles. And we still have traffic lights, and we don't even really need them right now, which is great. Good place to be. Yeah, I just wonder if you just can't get 1,000 on this without using suppression. And if that's true, that's not fair. Because I don't want to use that, because it feels dumb. It feels terrible. It feels like it shouldn't even be part of the game. Because it feels way too gamey. And it makes you waste all your roads, too. And it looks really dumb. I mean, we've already got our first amphitheater, and we're just barely over 50? That's terrible. Although I do have 4 houses feeding it, so it should be fine. Hopefully there will be more houses coming in closer, maybe? That's not really what I was hoping for. Although technically, I guess it is closer. I don't think I'm going to worry about it right now. Because for right now, it seems like they're doing just fine with the amphitheater. Whenever it puts out a pin, it's calling and it's getting what it needs. Okay, the yellow business there is starting to be a problem. It is starting to stack up pins. So maybe if you give me like another yellow house in the actual place where the yellow house should be, that'd be awesome. Either that or I may have to hook up that other yellow house. I don't want to have to do that though. Let's see what they give me. More blues. A roundabout or a motorway? The motorway feels like a bad idea. I know I could motorway this in, but it's just... it's such a waste. Let's see, roundabout. I mean, I might have to do it. Might have to do a roundabout. In fact, I think I have to do a roundabout. Yep. We gotta take the roundabout. We just gotta get rid of this. Put the roundabout right here. We gotta do it because this business just is not being fed enough. Oops. Can we take one more little thing off of here? I think we can. Yep. Like that. You always have to draw it from the middle. Don't draw it from the actual road, or else it won't work. Or it won't work correctly. God, you're just giving me a ridiculous amount of light blues. Just a ludicrous amount of light blues. You go that way. That way it will more than likely always call for this. It'll call for this as many times as it can, And these ones will just be backups. Because this is by far the closest. Okay, this is fine. It's just fine for now. I mean, they only gave us that one yellow house, so you just had to make it work. What is that blue business doing? Jesus, that's a lot of pins. So many pins. There's just gonna be never-ending traffic up there, for sure. There's another yellow. I mean, this is actually not that terrible. We just kind of do that. This. I guess we'll hook up this yellow too, because we really do kind of need it. I don't actually want this red being used, so I'm gonna face it in a different way. Although technically, I guess we could start doing something like this. Like that. Because now we don't need those other houses going to this red business. It'll just take a billion years. Or wait, maybe instead we do something like this? Instead of doing this, that way they all travel here. We go like this instead? Something like that. Traffic light here. That way not all the cars are traveling the same road. They split off here. If they want to go this way, they go that way, this road, and this one, they take this road. That seems better. Either that or we could save a bridge by going this direction, but then they'd all be traveling this road too, so I'm kind of trying to, you know, split off traffic here. Okay. That's not terrible. Let's see what we get here. Bridge, road tiles. Let's go for the bridge. I'm not desperate for road tiles, so if you're not desperate for road tiles, I wouldn't really recommend taking the road tiles. Only take them if you're super desperate. That is a very bad place for you to be, sir. That way. There you go. Much better. So far, this is working out well. That is very bad. But maybe what we can do is actually just kill this completely. And then send you on up there somehow. Like that. Because now these yellow houses should have this fed just fine. I think. I hope. There's a gray up there. That is a terrible place for a gray. Maybe he'll come in handy later, but not right now. I don't think I need this many houses connected. But this is fine for now. We got tons of reds connected, which is good because that's an amphitheater. You need tons of houses connected for that. So far, this is working out fairly well. I don't like the light blues. I wish that I could do something a little better for them. But for right now, this, I guess it'll work. Yeah, everything's just kind of working, and it's actually being efficient. I actually do think this makes sense, though. If there's two businesses close like this, don't connect them up with one road. Split them off so that the traffic has to, like, it makes it so the roads aren't so busy. You gotta think of how busy it's gonna be, too. I don't like that gray house up there. It's a really bad place for a gray house. Assuming there's not gonna be a gray business up there. If there is, that would be great, because he could feed it all by himself. Assuming these things can actually feed these businesses enough. I hope this yellow house is going to be enough, because there's just no way to get yellow over there right now. Maybe they'll drop another yellow over here. It would be nice, or like right around here somewhere. Oof, that is very bad news. That is not what I wanted to see, that's for sure. That green is also very, very bad news. Almost done. We got a roundabout. I mean, yeah, I could definitely see a roundabout. Put it right here. Oops. No, don't kill the bridge. Oh, it's too bad. Roundabout like right here. Good. Just like that. That saves another traffic light as well. That's 69 road tiles. Nice. See where they're gonna drop that next greenhouse. Gonna drop it, yeah, right with the greenhouse. That's what I figured. Fine, make it work. Wait, no, I can't. I don't have another bridge. Well, shit. I only have one bridge, huh? Is there anywhere I could save a bridge? Not particularly. The only bridge I've used is this one, and I would love to save it, but it's not gonna happen. Does that mean I have to send green into this roundabout? That would be terrible. Technically, I guess I don't have to. No, I probably should. It does feel bad, but I think I can do something like this. And then just send them this way. For now. It works, it's not great. We can get some traffic lights in here. It does work, but it's not super great or effective. It's a very long trip. But hey, we get one extra bridge, and that'll be different. I'll change it up. Make them have their own road. But for now, it seems fine. Keep an eye on the amphitheaters, make sure they're okay. Light blue has more potential for more cars. I don't even think they need it, honestly. I mean, look at all the cars that are in their garages still. Like any of these ones that are hooked up and are in their garages, that means they're not being used. That means I really don't need to hook up these other houses. They technically don't need it. Even though you see all these pins, they're on the road. Whoops. Ow. Oops, that is not where I wanted that. I want it here. Looks relatively fine for now. That's a pretty bad place for a red. I mean, for now, I might just have to do this. Oops. For now, we might just have to do that. That would be technically kind of a way to hook up the green, too. That could just kind of go through the parking lot. I wouldn't like it, but it's a thing that can be done. So that the green would, like, roundabout away. Ooh, take the motorway. Motorway's good. What's the most effective use of a motorway here? I mean, I think light blue is the most effective, but green, like, is so much road saved. Actually, is it? It's not a lot of road saved. There might be a lot of traffic saved. So if we do something like this, we don't need any of this then. Keep yellow there. We don't need any of that. And just give them a motorway that goes like directly to where they need to go. Kind of like that. Whoops. Like that. Perfect. Should be fine. Saves traffic light as well. Traffic light. Where would you want to be traffic light? I don't know. I don't know if putting a traffic light in the neighborhood, like right here, would be very effective. Or if it would even do anything. But this is very good for green. This will just, that pretty much solves green the whole time, pretty much. And now that I think, no, I think we'll just leave red the way it is for now. I was thinking I could even like move this and let red take this over here. I don't know if I want to do that. Obviously, this becoming green would be amazing. If this becomes light blue, that's real bad. Yellow wouldn't be too bad, because yellow's not too far, but man, light blue would be so bad. What is going on with this gray? It is having so much troubles. It just doesn't have enough houses down here. Very unfortunate. Hopefully it'll still be able to manage itself. I'm hoping it's going to have a better time now because now there's no greens trying to block it. It just has its own road. And hopefully it'll catch up a little slowly. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Getting another gray house is absolutely fantastic. And right there where we needed it, love it. Just love it. That should help to keep up, hopefully. I am hoping. God, these amphitheaters are going absolutely insane sometimes. Okay, well, things are at least kind of working a little bit. See, that's what I was hoping it wasn't going to be. Was it yellow? I'm going to have to wait till the end of the week. And I'm hoping for a bridge. Hoping for a bridge. Come on. Bridge. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Because now we can just do boop, 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 just like that. That'll feed that up. We can maybe even give it one more. Get you connected there. There we go. That gray is still pretty worried. Oh, no, it's kind of catching up. It's catching up. Good. The light blues are basically just their own traffic source, really. They're just their own traffic problem. I can hook more grays up at the top if I need to. I can hook another red up here, just in case. Another yellow here wouldn't be terrible. That is not a great place for gray. Although, I guess I can make it work. It won't be pretty. But like something like this would work. Because we have tons of gray houses up here that are just doing nothing. Like that. That should be fine. That should hopefully be enough to feed that. And if worse comes to worse, I could always just kind of create a bypass here. That way they could get to everything. That's really bad. That is not at all what I wanted to see. Can they give me a greenhouse in a better place? Let me see. I see no greens. You've got to give me a greenhouse somewhere. Or did you give me it in the green neighborhood? Oh, there's the greenhouse. Oh, God. I mean, I can make it work. Don't like it, though. It's not going to be an easy way of making it work. It's going to have to go on a very, very long trip. Because I could just connect it up like this. And that technically does connect it up. It's just going to take 1,000,000,000 years for it to get there. Either that, wait, no, hold on. Hold on a second. Why don't you just do something like this? We can even put a traffic light here. Or maybe here would be better? I don't know. Probably fine, though. Right? And then we could just connect this up to that neighborhood. That way it doesn't even need to be on that road. Yeah, that way they can still use their motorway. Much better, much better. There's another greenhouse here, but I don't know where I would put it. Guess I could connect it up here, but it's just going to create way more traffic. May not even need it. That is a terrible place for a greenhouse. Oh, that's real bad, actually. That's terrible. That means this one single house that's hooked up is not gonna cut that anymore. A motorway would be best for that. I'm gonna cross my fingers, hope that at the end of the week we get offered a motorway. There's another yellow over there. There's another red, but I don't need that. So many yellows up there. I could motorway in so many yellows. That is terrible. This just became an amphitheater. That is really bad. Okay, maybe we can make this work after all. Maybe we do connect these houses up after all. Come on. Motorway? Oh, motorway. It feels bad. Can I make a bridge work? Would it even do anything? It's only one bridge. Thinking I could just cut this across, straight across, but no. I don't think one bridge is going to do anything at all. Do I have enough roads? So a bridge would give me 20 roads. That would give me 43 roads. Is that enough to send yellow help in? I think it might be. And I do have a bridge. So you kind of just do something like this. It's not going to be great. That's for damn sure. But I think it's going to work. I think we can at least get some yellow help in here. It's going to be a long trip for these guys, though. They're going to have a bad time. Anyway, yeah, I can just connect this whole entire freaking neighborhood up. It is awful. Oh my god, that is going to be so bad. It's not going to do much right now. They're only going to send out like a couple of cars. But that's going to get bad. I actually feel like I need to take this back and put it here now. These are fine places for yellows, I guess. They can go over here. I don't even think they're necessary, though. That'd be great to feed them up here, but then they'd have to cross Gray, and Gray's already having a hard enough time. Obviously, we do need the motorway, though, because that is a bad road. Okay, greens are still having some troubles. Definitely still having some troubles. And now they're about to be having even more troubles. Good. That is exactly what I needed. Oh my god, green actually might just need another motorway. Oh my god, everything is just so bad. It just happens right here. Right at the 600 point. It's just so bad. Everything is bad, and nothing is good. See if we can hook up a couple more of these houses. Oh god, that's terrible. We need more blues. We need more yellows too. God, everything. We just need more everything. More everything. Oh, there's a yellow over there. That's weird. It's a weird place for you to be, but I'll hook you up because that's a great place for you to get in there. If you can. I don't even know if I can hit the 1,000, man. Not for not trying. I mean, we're trying. Oh, that's a good place for a green. Although, I mean, where am I going to put him? Just like this? Terrible. That is a not great place for a blue, but it's not that terrible either, because we got a blue right there, so we can beat it. I'll just have to go through the parking lot. Fine. Probably fine. They got 2 of them now. Okay, let's do this. 2 will help. God, please motorway. Yes! I need roads too. I'll save roads. That's fine. Because now I can get rid of this stupid, horrible yellow bypass. This thing is awful. Okay, is there any way that I can multi-purpose this? That's the question. So I've got yellow and I've got blue over here. Is there any way that you can just, like, deliver all of them to their areas without needing more things here? I think it would be tricky, but I think it's doable. Because we've got the blues here, so maybe we could even take out this roundabout altogether. Would it be necessary? If I take out this roundabout altogether, right? And then connect this up like this. Don't worry about this. Don't even need that anymore. Okay, and take out this roundabout, and then drop the thing right here. I just gotta figure out how I get them to the motorway. I think what you gotta do is you gotta do something like this. It's not good. Certainly isn't good, and we gotta have these guys facing this way, I think. And that should be fine. And get rid of this road. Just all together. And put the motorway here-ish. Let's see. How can we do this? It needs to be... It's gonna be such a small motorway. What's even the point of it? It's gonna be really small. A motorway can't attach to this intersection. Oh yeah, that's because it's not even dead yet. Yeah, it needs to die first. It's gonna be a rough one. It's gonna take a long time to die. Okay, that all died. That's good. Come on. Get all these cars back home. Hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up. Gotta repurpose this whole entire intersection. See if this will work. Okay. They're eating it up now. Good. Just eat up all the road. There. Okay. Now, how do we make this work? It is interesting because it does kind of connect everybody up. So maybe even if it is a short motorway, it could help. Doesn't even need to be a motorway, though. Could just be a freaking road, right? And just put the roundabout back in there? Would it be too busy, though? Traffic? Oh, no. That's not a traffic light. Traffic light here. Just put the roads back in, I guess. Just hope for the best. That might be fine, honestly. I mean, this is gonna be very busy. But if I don't motorway there, then where do I motorway? I mean, honestly, I was thinking something like this. Do like a motorway here to here. Getting green to their other destination faster. Faster than what they're doing now. And just see if that works. I mean, this is gonna be bad for a while. Especially this intersection is gonna be a nightmare. Another roundabout here wouldn't be terrible. Actually, so now that I think about it, why not we just get rid of that roundabout? Just kind of do something like this. We could even put the traffic light here, because we don't really technically need the roundabout here. And then try and make the roundabout work here somehow. Oh, I've got to get the roundabout back first. Connect all these roads so that I can get that roundabout back fast. Fast as possible. Come on, stop using the roundabout. You can use the other roads. They are there. Stop using the roundabout. Quit using the roundabout. It's not gonna work. They're still using the roundabout. Usually when you give them a bypass like this, it will make it so that this road will go away, but they're still using the roundabout. Just stop already. Stop using the roundabout so I can put it in a different spot. There. Okay. Now see, the idea is to try and get a roundabout in here somewhere. Oh my god, I can literally put it right there. I don't know if this works, but if it does, it's kind of amazing. Also, try and connect this up a little better. There. Okay. Hope for the best that this works. Once I start realizing that's a roundabout, I hope it works. Oh my god, what is this? What are they even doing? Nobody's even moving. They have completely been jammed up. Oh no. I don't even think there's any way I can fix this. This is because it's way too big of an intersection. They're all just jammed up. Nobody's moving. We're almost at the 1,000 though. If we can just make it work. Come on, just make it work. Oh, people are moving now. They're moving. They're moving very slowly. Please get to the 1,000. Please, for the love of God, just hit the 1,000. We're so close. Can't give up now. Traffic lights, bridge. I mean, does any of that even help? I guess a traffic light could be fine. I'll take the traffic light. I see a traffic light here being fine. Yeah, there's this yellow that's just not hooked up at all. I guess you just gotta kind of do something like that. Now it's hooked up. I mean, would a traffic light here help? It's just a nightmare of a mess there. Just get to the business. We're so close to the 1,000. Let's make it. Yes! Made it to the 1,000. Oh, what a relief. What a relief. That's fine. Build 100 bridges over multiple games. Complete 1,000 trips in Beijing. Thank God. What a nightmare. And honestly, that traffic light did kind of help out. Look at that. There's no more traffic here. There's a lot of traffic here, which is understandable. Honestly, it's still kind of just going, which is shocking to me. It's kind of spooky. It's a little bit spooky. There's a lot of just barely making it. I think it's completely fine, though. How many can these amphitheaters hold? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9? 9 before they start complaining instead of 6? That's pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna start having problems for sure. But I don't have anything else to give it. But that's fine. I just wanted the challenges. That's all I wanted. I might even be able to pop in a challenge, maybe? Usually a game of this is only like 20 minutes. So I should have time. Yep, gonna lose thanks to that yellow there. I didn't think it was gonna be yellow. No, no, wait. They're chunking it down a little. They're chunking it down a little. Oh no, gray amphitheater up there is terrible. And that's it. Nope, they chunked it down a little more. And it's over. There's no way he's gonna get there in time. Yep, that's fine. At least I got the challenges unlocked, thank God. That was just a nightmare. Good Lord, was that a nightmare. And they only have 2 challenges. So Mega City is what? Get it straight. Diagonal roads require double, okay. So it's not gridlock this time? Oh no, that was the name of the thing. Double trouble. Destinations are more likely to be double destinations. Okay, sure. We'll try it. Hopefully I got enough time for this. We'll see. Okay. I mean, it is a double destination right away. That's, ridiculous. Remember, keep roads straight. The coolest thing is we can get more roads, which is great. Might not even need this. Although you could technically. Yeah, you know what? Do that instead. Cut that. We don't need to use the bridge. That's just way easier to feed it with too. It's just closer. Don't need both of them, honestly. Kill that whole entire road, save all those roads, save the bridge. There you go. Eat them up. Boom, 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 boom. Big old road and last road. Okay. Or big old bridge, I mean. Because this should be fine for the time being. And this doesn't actually use up a road. This kitty corner one, remember. It only does it if you do it by the road. That is just the house. And they always come with a free road that you can just put anywhere you want. See, like it doesn't use a road no matter where you put it. Even if you put it diagonal, see, no road. Well, that is fine. You can do this. You can have this connected here. Actually, I probably don't need it. Let's not hook up things if we don't need it. Well, actually, that probably is bad. Wait. What am I doing? Rework the whole damn thing. Rework it all. You go down like this. We're trying not to create curved roads. Look at that. It could just hook right up to the business. That is ridiculous. That's so good when that can happen. That way we don't even have to worry about that long trip that they have to take. Now they're all as short as they can possibly be. Okay. This is not terrible. We can just do this. That's fine. Not a problem. Now this is kind of spooky because it is like gonna be a lot of double businesses. And I don't know if that means that it's gonna be like all double businesses. I don't want you connected. Thank you very much. You're just gonna cause issues. Actually, I do begin to wonder if I should keep these roads straight here too. It's a roundabout or traffic lights. I'll take the roundabout. I think I do want to keep these roads straight. And I think what we do is we just go ahead and put a roundabout here. Just try and keep the road straight. There we go. Just like that. Seems totally fine. Now remember, it's just a challenge, so you can basically, you just play it until you're done. There's no goal that we're trying to hit here, although I would like to hit the 1,000 if at all possible. We did it with all the LA challenges, so hey, if we can do it with this too, I'm going to consider that a victory. I guess technically I could send him into the top. Maybe that would be technically a little faster, like that. Maybe. Oh, that is bad. Maybe I'll see if they maybe drop a better light blue house somewhere else. Please. And thank you. Nope. Unfortunate. Well, this suck. I mean, I do have a bridge, so I technically could make this work. Though it's not pretty. Get you out of here. So I can just go like that. Okay. Remember, we don't want curved roads. Curved roads are no-nos. Okay, hopefully it should be sending in the light blues. They should do a pretty good job, hopefully. There we go. The light blues might end up having a bit more of the pins because they just have a bit more of a track. Makes sense. They got a bit more of a journey. And also, these businesses, they went double really quickly. I wonder if that's what they're talking about. Like, all the businesses are going to be double businesses pretty much, and they're going to go double really quickly. Because usually they just sit there without another business for a long time, but these are they're here. So far, this doesn't seem terrible though. Totally doable. Look, it's ketchup and mustard. But then what's the blue? I mean, it still looks like ice cubes to me. Maybe it could be Coca-Cola? Because red for Coca-Cola, blue for the ice cubes in the Coca-Cola? Hell yeah, dude. I'd be all about that. Although I'm not really a huge Coke fan anymore. Do I want traffic lights? I mean, another bridge is very good. I have a feel like I'm gonna need that bridge. I mean, there's always the way that I could cut this, but then they'll block them too, which I don't really want to happen. Might have to happen in the future, but for right now, I think this is fine. There's another red, which I definitely don't need, because the red is just fine. I mean, the red is being fed from here. It's never going to be a problem. Their house is... I mean, their driveway is connected to the entryway of the business. This is never going to be a problem. Light blue could be a problem, though. I'm still racking my brain trying to think, how in the world can I make it more effective? And I think the answer is I can't. Because remember, we can't make curved roads. I mean, you can, but then you have to spend 2 roads. Which is pretty brutal. I don't really want to spend 2 roads. Or multiple roads doing curved roads. That's an interesting place for that light blue. That's not really where I want you to be. Actually, I don't even think I need it. I was thinking I don't even need this roundabout, if you think about it. We could just do something like this. Like that. Yeah, that's fine. And now Red's like, oh yeah, I can't go that way, my bad. Yeah, you can't. You gotta turn all the way around, Red. We're changing up things altogether. What do they call it on the signs for the road work? It's like new traffic configuration. That's what it is. New traffic configuration ahead. That's what it is. They knew about the roundabout. We got rid of the roundabout. Honestly, I wish our city would get rid of some of the freaking roundabouts. They're so annoying. They're like, well, we put it in there so you don't have to stop at red lights. It's like, yeah, but then sometimes you have to stop forever. And you never get to go because it's so busy. Everybody else is going and you just never get to go. It's so stupid. Whereas with a red light, you at least, or a traffic light, you at least know you're going to go sometime, right? With a roundabout, you may literally just never go. If it's super busy and there's just unending flow of cars, you may just never get to go. This is not terrible. Wait. Like this. Don't want crooked roads. This is kind of weird. Why is this getting so busy? This shouldn't be that busy. This is like connected so quickly. Or so close. Should be fine for now. If worse comes to worse, I can always connect this up. I don't want to. Jeez, that was fast. Literally just gave me a green here. That is brutal. Can I get another green? House, I mean, not business. That's so fast. I've never seen a double business come in that fast. That's obviously not where I wanted it. Guess it's fine. I think we're gonna motorway them over there because that is just not cool, bro. Here we go. Get them hooked up and go. It is your own personal motorway. Look at that. There you go. Go for it. It's all yours. Go. This blue is becoming a problem. I knew it was going to become a problem too. How do we fix this? I think I'm gonna have to jam it up here. Feels bad, but I think that's what you have to do. Delete all of this and connect this up. And then we've got to put these guys in here too. I guess like that. God, I'm really kind of hating this not being able to build diagonally. It does kind of suck. I mean, you can, but it takes up more roads. So it's not advisable. That will at least let blue get there a little easier. I could technically hook up this red too, just in case it needs it. For the time being. It'd be fine. There's another yellow, which I definitely don't need right now. I mean, right now, light blue is just the problem. Another motorway would solve that, though. Do we think we get another motorway, though? I mean, it is technically possible to get 2 motorways in a row, I think. I just think that the motorways are very rare. They're the most rarest thing that you can get, because they're really good. They're super useful. I mean, look at green. Like, it's a well-oiled machine. It's just working. Beautiful. Just a roundabout. I don't really need a roundabout, so I'll just take the road tiles. Got a whole bunch of road tiles just in case we need them. I mean, light blue is doing better now. I guess technically I probably could just cut this off now. Maybe that would make it easier for light blue. Because we already have that other red house hooked up, so it should be fine. It should be enough to feed it, I hope. I don't know, we'll have to see. I do still have a roundabout too, just in case there's any places I need it, but I don't see anywhere where it's necessary right now. Man, light blue is still just having so much troubles. It so desperately needs a motorway. So I'm gonna hook these guys up. Ugh. So many T intersections is so bad. Now this is better, actually. Because remember, we can build diagonally as long as it's from the houses themselves. Oh, I need to hook up some more of these yellows too. It's becoming a problem. There we go. That should help out a little bit. Send in some of those yellow cars. Stop going all the way down here to park to pick up your pin. Park here. There's plenty of parking spots, bro. I wish they wouldn't randomly pick a parking spot. It'd be nice if they would just pick the ones that are closest to where they're going, and that is really bad. Yeah, that's incredibly bad. Oh man, well, we're almost at the end of the week, so let's see if we can get something good. A motorway would be fantastic, because I could motorway them over there. It is so fast. Actually, that's not terrible. That's not 100% terrible, because you could do something like this. Why are you here, you sir? I was gonna run a yellow road there, and now you're in the way of the potential yellow road. Please, I need a motorway. Please, motorway. Not a motorway. Bridge. Can I go around him? I can. Okay, fine. I guess we do that. So we get everybody out here. It's gonna be a lot of road. But you kind of have to do it. I don't want to build a bridge, so I guess we'll just do it like that. It's not great. Not great, but I guess that's the way it's gonna have to be for now. How's everything doing? How's that red business doing? It's doing fine. Yeah, these seem to be doing just fine. There's a red. It's pretty bad. I honestly don't know how to make that work either. There's a gray there too. Oh god, that's real bad. But I have 2 bridges, so maybe I can make it work. If I just connect you up here, connect you up here, maybe even a roundabout here wouldn't be a bad idea. Wait, oh, that's the bottom of the map. Damn it. Bridge, like that. Right? I mean, it's not great. It's not super fantastic, but I guess it works. It certainly isn't great. Light blue here, which is interesting. It actually is very interesting now that I think about it. We could just do something like this. Then we may not even need this road at all anymore. Let's do something like that. Have this one feed this business, hopefully. Hopefully it's enough, and then these guys can just go to this one. Hope it's enough. It would definitely help traffic a little bit. Because then all those blues wouldn't be coming rushing down to this business. Never mind. Put that road right the fuck back in there. Right the fuck back in there. Dude, we need that road so badly now. And this is gonna have to come over here. Way up there. Definitely need those light blues. Much as we can get them. There's not gonna be enough reds, is it? What are these yellows doing? Oh, right, they're going up there. That's so bad. I wish I could make a better yellow path, but that is not really gonna happen. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. So beautiful. This did zoom out a little. There's the potential for getting both gray and red on the motorway to get over here. So we could probably just kill this. Get the motorway in like here. We'll just bring it over to here. So it'll come into the side. No, let's not do that. Where was it again? Here, I think. I'll just put it here, that's fine. There. That'll connect that up. That'll connect this up. And that might make a difference. I don't know. I don't know if that makes a huge difference. It does get gray off of these roads. So gray is not going into yellow's neighborhood anymore, which is great. That should help a lot. I hope. That's the hope anyway. So it does not get a lot of red there. Would like more red houses, please? That is a bad place for more red houses. There's just not enough red. Sad but true. Gotta run like that, I think. Could even do a roundabout here. Very good roundabout energy. Like that. I don't know if that helps a lot. I don't know about this red business. It's just gonna have such a bad time. Especially because it's sending these red cars to someplace else. Not good at all. I mean, it might just be over. It might just be over. It looks like it's probably over. There's just not enough red houses. They're in such terrible places for this business. Yep, it's over. There's just not enough red cars that could reach this business at all. There's just nothing I could do. What a terrible, 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 terrible score. But anyway, it was perfect timing because I need to be done in like 2 minutes, so absolutely perfect timing. And then we'll check this one out next time. Which looks like long and winding roads. Straight roads require double the amount of road tiles. Oh, that's rough. So you want to do all diagonal then? Merry-go-roundabouts? Unlimited roundabouts. Wow, that's crazy. Skyscrapers. All destinations are circles. Ugh, God. That's terrible. But anyway, that's going to do it for the stream. It was like the perfect time to fail because, like I said, I got to go in like a minute. Absolutely perfect. Anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I had a great time as always, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Bit of a sec.